gotta do? Just scan it?
Nah, they just can read it. They can scan it if you want to, but they can just read it.
Oh, this is YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Check. Call me Asherah.
Come Yasharala.
Call me Asherah.
Come Yasharala.
Call me Asherah. All praises to the Most High, man. Before I begin, I'd like to give all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, who paved the way for us to wake up in these last days, man, and adhere to these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. But we know and understand, man, y'all people out here is on folly time, man, especially Israel, man. But we gonna get straight into it, man. We gonna get into some prophecy, man. Give me Amos 9 and chapter 9, man. And all you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, Seminole Indians, y'all need to wake up and come get some of this living water, man. Bring that out, King.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 9 and verse 9.
Bring it up.
For lo, I will command, and I will sift the house of Israel among all nations.
Right. So the Most High said he's going to filter out all you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Seminole Indians out of all the nations where he scattered us. Read.
Like as corn is sifted in a sieve, yet shall not the least grain fall upon the earth.
Right. That's that mercy again. He going to bring us all, gather us all together, right? But when the Most High gather us all together, here's what's going to happen. Read.
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
No, all the righteous people.
All the sinners of my people shall die by the sword.
Yeah, he talking about all you sinners out here breaking the Lord's Sabbath day, not celebrating the new moon. Your ass is in trouble, man. Your asses is in trouble, man. Go ahead and give me Luke 16 and 15, man. Because a lot of y'all brothers, man, and sisters, you so-called Israelites, y'all follow the traditions of men. And that's going to get your asses killed, man. Bring this out, King.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 16 and verse 15.
Bring it up.
And he said unto them, which are they, Salakia, ye are they which justify yourselves before men. But the Most High knoweth your hearts. For that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of the Most High.
Right. That's for all of you wicked sinners who come up to the prophets of the Most High and be saying, oh, well, you know, I just wore this today. You know, I'm just running to the store because we don't have this. And God knows my heart. Damn you. The Most High ain't dealing with that. Yeah, he know your heart. He know you out here full-fledged sinning, and that's what's on your top of your mind. The Most High ain't on the top of your mind, man. Read that again, man, from the top.
The book of Luke, chapter 16 and verse 15. And he said unto them, ye are they which justify yourselves before men.
Right. Oh, I ain't have nothing else to put on. I didn't know that was a commandment. The laws is done away with. Read.
But God knoweth your hearts, for that which is highly esteemed among men is abomination in the sight of the Most High God.
Right, man. Your ass is in trouble, man. You keep following the traditions of men. You putting honor on traditions of men, right? It's no truth. All the activities you participate in is folly and it's vain, man. Give me Isaiah 15 and 3, man. We gonna dig a little further deeper into this, man. All you Israelites, man, y'all need to tighten y'all boots up, man, and open your ears up, man, and come and get this word, man. It's the only thing that's gonna save your life in the day of judgment. Read.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 15 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
In their streets they shall gird themselves with sackcloth. On the tops of their houses, and in their streets everyone shall howl, weeping abundantly.
Right. Salaki, that ain't even the one I want. I want Matthew 15:3. But that still went with what I'm trying to tell you. This was going to be happening to us, man. We getting ready to get down on bended knee, man. Whether you like it or not. How you doing, brother? What's your name, bro? Reginald? All right, I'm Brother Malak. This brother Kadash, and we the House of Israel, Las Vegas camp, man. How can we help you, man? You got any questions, concerns, anything, man? What you mean? We trying to
Spirit, religion, path. Spirit, and y'all dive into the still way.
I don't think religion is the path to the spirit.
Spirit is the path to religion.
No, the truth is the path to the spirit. Repentance. But you got to know the truth first in order to repent.
Still way.
That's how you get the spirit.
Still way.
So what do you mean? Right now, we just dealing with prophecy. You want to know what's going to happen?
I'm saying, what you see with non-enlightenment, right? Raising awareness, you know what I'm saying? We all just a chapter, or, you know what I'm saying, that part of it. What if we already do? What's all know?
We don't. That's why we outside. We come outside. We know our people don't know this book right here.
Not like we supposed to.
No, we don't know it at all. This is the law, statutes, and commandments. This is not a religious-based book.
You talking about King James?
Yes, King James. See, but see, you gotta understand something, right? We've been lied to about King James. We've been lied to about the first Queen of England.
We've been conditioned to be conditioned.
They was all Israelites, King. Everybody who in this narrative is Israelites, just like you. All the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, Seminole Indians, we make up the 12 tribes of Israel, man. God's chosen people. We are the Israelites. It's time to repent and come back and keep the commandments, right? That's what the deal is. You got an answer? Bring that out, King. Well, I know you just asking the question and see where we at.
Yeah, you asked the question, you say, and then what? Right, this is what it is,
Right? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49, and verse 6. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant, to raise up the tribes of Jacob, and to restore the preserved of Israel. Right? So we out here to wake our people up to who they are according to the Bible. So if I ask you your nationality, what would you say? What would you say if you was filling out a job application? How would I?
So, I mean,
What do you identify as?
yeah, what like if
In school, what they taught you? What did they teach you? So you don't have a nationality.
I mean, this country, you said the Queens, but we interviewed.
God created 18 nations, man. You descend from one of them.
I know. So you know how you say it's hard. You know how you just said it's hard for you to answer that. That's hard to answer. When I asked you your nationality, it shouldn't be hard because we the sons of God. We the children of Jacob. We Israelites. That's a nation.
Israel is a nation.
Israel is not the nation that we identify with.
No, that's who we are. The people over there, the people over there, that's not us. So that's, you said, and then what? We learn this information, we come to the streets where our people at, and we get this information to them. Hey, we the sons of the Most High, we the children of Jacob, right? Peep this. It say, I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that thou mayest be my salvation to the end of the earth. That's what we want, salvation.
Right. How will you know? How we gonna know when we got it? How we know what salvation is? Well, you have, okay, so we need to deal with what is salvation in the Bible. Right? We need to know, because we keep screaming salvation, but where do we find out what the meaning of salvation is? In the book, right?
That's kind of tainted.
No, it's not. Can you? Everybody who come up here and say the Bible was tainted never read the Bible. Okay, so where is it tainted at? Give me, here go a Bible.
Taint is the wrong word.
Here's whatever the word is. You saying it's tampered with or whatever. Here's a Bible, my brother. Show me where it's tampered at with. That's a King James 1611 edition Bible. It's got.
King James Version.
So who is King James?
Thank God. Who is King James? Why do you need known version for the Bible?
I think you got to understand. It's not his own version. See, we. What you mean? He authorized the Bible to be written.
Why did he have to do that?
Hey, brother. So
He don't know who is King James, so he not God.
how you gonna read it then? Have you read any of it? Did he just say he read the Bible?
Yes, I read that.
All right, so it had to be written in English, right? For you to read it, right? Come on, man. You ain't learned it by now, right? You know that this is the main language.
You don't know that.
Well, you would have came up here and shalom me or shalom me, brother.
So what I would have done?
So you wouldn't have came up here and greeted me with peace?
I did.
No, you didn't greet me in Hebrew.
I have to. I know you still.
You. Come on, King. Stop. Come on, man. We can't deal with the folly. I'm your brother, right? We coming into a time of crisis where we got to gather together and get ready to go to war against all these nations who are about to try to take us all captive again.
We can't assume that each other is ignorant, or unread, or untraveled, or unworshiped, or unfeared. Assume I'm on the same page as you, but from a different side of it, right?
See, a lot of times,
What do we do?
a lot of times, all we got to do is keep the faith that Yahweh Shah is coming back to render all these nations judgment, right? And keep the law, statutes, and commandments, right? You don't got to be no big-time philosopher. It's real. No, I'm just saying in general. You don't have to be that. All you got to do is keep the law, statutes, and commandments and believe on Yahweh Shah the way the scriptures have written. But how would you know? If you don't know the Bible, you won't
I do
know.
know the Bible.
So, all right, so explain this to me. This is one of the things that's going to happen when Yahweh shall come back. This is a future prophecy, right? Give me Isaiah 14:1. Because see, we don't understand that the Bible is written off prophecy. The so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native Seminole Indians, we make up the 12 tribes of Israel. You not Hispanic, that means property of Spain. You not Latino, that means property of Rome. We don't know our history. Our history goes back to the conquistadors and the Brits. Our history goes way beyond that. Who, Africa? Leo Scipio Africanus, right? A conqueror.
Rape of Africa. We the fruit.
Yeah, but it's really not called Africa, right?
In layman terms, just like
In today's
version,
time.
we would call it Africa.
No, King James Bible don't say Africa nowhere in it.
Just to use that as a metaphor.
King James Bible is all about the children of Israel. And everybody else in the Bible is our enemies, King. Camera, King. Hey, King, what's up with you, brother? How you doing?
I assume it's in it. I assume he's abiding and living by those principles.
What principles?
That's all I'm trying to-
The law, statutes, and commandments. See, because the one thing that everybody did.
But I assume he's living along those principles.
So how would you guess that?
I'm not guessing, I'm assuming. I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. And if not, I don't work backwards from him being where I'm at. Or where I, you know what I'm saying? Maybe even without that book. Come on, because I did.
You ain't gonna make it nowhere without this book. Give me Deuteronomy 28:15. Come, it's about us, brother. What? So the truth of the matter is, so listen. You got this, right? All right, listen. Hey, King, Listen to the scriptures, King. Listen to the scriptures, King. Listen to the scriptures. This is what happened to us. This is why we sitting right here, us four, trying to figure out what the hell is going on. Listen, what's going on? But yeah, I mean, that's a vague statement. What is actually going on?
For the survival of the human race. It's our responsibility to keep. It's on us to do what though.
This what we supposed. Hey, look, hey, King. Hey yo, both of y'all just listen for a minute, right? Humble yourselves down and listen for a minute, man. Give me Deuteronomy 28:1 first, right? This is what our God, the God of Israel, the God who created the heavens and the earth and everything in between, the God of Israel, nobody else, our God. Listen, what he said.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee high above all nations of the earth.
Right, so Moses just told us, our forefathers, when the Most High and Moses and Aaron led us out of Egypt, he just told us, the Most High said, if we keep and listen, hearken, and obey his laws, statutes, and commandments, he will put us on high over all the nations. Listen what I'm saying. Are we? No, we not, right? That's not. King, listen, King. What are the commandments? Do you know the commandments? It's over 600 of them. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. This is even the smallest commandment that's broken, man. We're in sin. But listen, though, to understand, that's what the Most High said will happen for us. He put us above or high above all nations if we kept the commandments. Listen to what happened if we don't.
Right. So here.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
No, we talking about, this is what our forefather told our other forefathers will happen to us if we didn't keep the commandments. Right. And we in the middle of the mud, knee deep in the curses.
Are we in the middle or we knee deep?
We knee deep.
Are we ankle deep?
Nah, we knee deep.
Yeah, this is what
We knee deep. If you don't know that you're an Israelite from the tribe of Judah, you might be neck deep. You neck deep. This the fourth quarter.
We cannot put the brother down because he didn't know.
So this a new doctrine, right? This a new doctrine. I'm not putting the brother down. I'm putting. So if you was walking out here in the street, right, and a car was coming 70 miles an hour, you got your headphones on, you can't hear him. Do you want me to say brother? No, you want me to yell it, right? That's what the Most High told us. He told us to cry loud, spare not, and show my people their transgressions. So I'm not listening to how everybody else wants to say. What am I listening to?
I think us to build a community. Listen to each other.
No, we listen to scripture.
Hey, King.
Listen to each other.
King.
To break down the scripture.
Hey, King. Hey, King.
If I don't know you don't really have a gauge of where I'm at.
It don't matter. It don't matter. You can't build no community here. Why? Read Deuteronomy 28:16. This is why the Israelite man cannot build a community here. Do you hear what I'm telling you? We under the curses, King. This is why we can't. You're not. You're an Israelite? What is Yasharel? I know what he's saying. I know. Yasharala. Yasharala. You Yasharala. Khan, I'm not. Yo, all we need to be doing was this ain't no dick measuring competition. All I'm doing is trying to inform my brothers on what they might not know and see what they do know and then move from there. It's not no competition. I'm not in competition with you. I'm telling you that we are cursed in the city, cursed in the field because we broke the commandments, right? Just what I told you. All right, give me Deuteronomy 30. We not arguing, King. We not. You think that you think that the world? Do you think that the law, statutes, and commandments was just given to us and we just followed them? No. It's heckling, scoffing, fighting. We wicked and sinful people. So it don't matter. The only thing that we need to do is adhere to these law, statutes, and commandments together. You got Deuteronomy 30? Give me 30. Right here. Start at 30 and what's that? 4. I mean 2. All right, hold on.
Now see, this beautiful.
All praises.
This what we supposed to do.
This the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 30,
Listen, kid.
in verse 3 or 2.
Just start at 2.
In verse 2. And shalt return unto the Lord thy God,
If we shall return unto the Lord thy God,
and shalt obey his voice according to all that I command thee this day, thou and thy children,
Right.
with all thy heart and with all thy soul,
right, hearken to the word of the Lord
all thy heart and all thy
with
soul.
all thy heart and
Not
all
halfway.
thy soul,
Not halfway.
as well as your children.
Not
All right?
halfway, all right?
Read, King. Look.
that then the Lord thy God will turn thy captivity and have compassion upon thee, and will return and gather thee from all nations, whether the Lord thy God have scattered thee.
Right. So look. Okay. Go ahead, King.
You have 95?
I'm an electrician.
What company?
What company? Does that matter?
It's a great deal.
I work for a company
It
called.
doesn't matter, it's a great deal.
But
Let's
look,
not buy.
for you to,
Yeah,
you
I'm
worried
talking-
about,
I'm
you
not-
worried about
I'm
things
not
in
worried
this
about-
world.
I'm not worried about that. I'm just trying to say
You
something.
worried about a
I'm just
job?
trying to say something.
I'm in captivity.
I'm just, no. You don't have to be.
Why am
no,
I
he
in
is.
captivity?
He just said he works for
Give me,
Listen,
book
See how we
3 and
listen.
8.
See how you interact
Give me,
with
because
you see how
this,
you- but you see how- but you
this
see
is
how-
opinions of men.
No,
I'm going by thus saith the Lord.
You bringing up prosperity? You talking about money, King? Go ahead, King.
All I'm asking you is, what we do as men for work and our commerce is an attachment and extension of us. I work for Walmart or Apple. The sins they commit, I commit. So who you work for is your chains in your captivity.
So you think that?
Let me finish.
Hold on.
That's what I think.
Give me Job 9 and 24. But go ahead and finish.
All I'm saying is, to free ourselves from captivity, we have to free ourselves from status quo.
Bring harmony within it.
So hold on. Let me ask y'all something, right? Y'all think that y'all really think in your mind that we can free, you know y'all. So if you know y'all, you keeping his commandments?
I'm doing it. Only Jesus don't keep all the commandments. Only Jesus don't let sin.
I'm keeping the commandments that you can physically see right now. You're outside having a conversation with me, right? Because I'm outside doing the work, right? If I wasn't out here, you wouldn't be conversating with me. You would be blowing a bogey, defiling your temple, right?
That's another assumption.
I'm not trying to harp. I'm being honest. Brother, I'm your mirror. I'm here to tell you the commandment. See, that's the problem, King. How you going to get in the kingdom?
I was telling you, look, if you were here, I would be having conversations with somebody else the same way. Without
All praises. But I'm just saying to you, you're not speaking thus saith the Lord. I just read to you why we out here in poverty having this conversation. Who? What you mean? You don't run nothing.
I run me. I don't got nothing else.
Do you understand? Do you go to work every week?
Yes.
All right, why? Why you got to go to work every week?
I don't gotta do nothing.
All right, King. Okay. See, you want to be semantic about it. The fact is to keep the commandments and live. That's it.
Keep the commandments and work for this situation.
Why can't you? The Most High put us in captivity for breaking His commandments. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and 68. Because see, you saying that if we come together and we love on each other, we could get out of captivity. The only way we getting out of captivity is when Yahweh shall crack the sky, man. That's the only way we getting out of captivity. Do you think for 1 second, right, because you could come and hop on a plane and go here and go there, and you can make all these little minuscule decisions in your life, right? Do you think that if every Israelite man, woman, and child packed our bags and said, fuck you, America, we going to take Israel back, you think they'll let us go? Hell no. We the biggest commodity in this country ever known, in this world.
Do you pay taxes?
No.
You don't pay taxes.
I don't. None of my income and revenue.
Y'all the Israelites.
I'm talking about even when
Y'all are the Israelites. Y'all God's chosen people.
I don't sell taxes.
All right, so
Y'all the northern kingdom of Israel.
in captivity, you pay taxes.
Yeah, that's right. You come from the tribe of Issachar, King.
You gotta pay it up
That's a
front.
car.
That's the first time I ever did.
You from the tribe of Issachar.
I'm putting that-
You not Chicano. You not Mexican. You not Hispanic. You not Latino. Hispanic means property of Spain.
That's a sales tax.
Latino means property of Rome.
If you don't get it back,
You are the children of Israel.
I don't even hear that. Well,
What did you say, bro?
I'm saying we as black men gotta show each other some respect and take the blindness. We get bombarded by how we fucked up and wrong and we got right all day. So on BT, Fox, or the Bible. I'm telling you, I don't disagree with nothing you're saying. I'm telling you, some of it's
How do you put BT, Fox, and the Bible in the same equation?
They all tie in how we ain't shit.
No, it don't.
They do.
No, it don't. BET, Fox, and the Bible. The Bible, this right here this is the book to rule the nations, King. This is the book for the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native Indian man to rule the nations.
Shakespeare cursed.
Right, but I just read to you, if we together come back and repent and make a holy convocation to our Lord, he gonna rescind our captivity.
If you live by those
Because we in captivity.
all can. It's almost-
We are, I don't care, you think you're not.
The sky had a crack.
Who told you?
He
you
just
can't?
said the sky got a crack.
Yeah, it do.
Okay, so that's out of my control.
But how the sky gonna crack though?
That's what I'm asking y'all. How do we crack the sky?
By turning back to the law, statutes, and
Okay, so how do we turn back? We gotta let go.
by reading the Bible
Okay,
and applying it to our life.
So how do you apply? Pick a commandment. Pick one. Pick a covenant. Pick one. Pick any one.
Not lay with your wife when she don't kids.
Easy
Not
money.
sit on the same couch as them. Not sit on the same bed as
Easy
them.
money.
Right, now wear mixed fabrics.
Easy
Right,
money.
all right. So we do that. Once we do that as a collective, as a nation of people, that's why we out here. That's why I gave you the scripture. Hey, raise up the sons of Jacob, because you don't have knowledge of who you are according to the Bible.
Yeah.
You don't know the power you possess
Yeah.
according to the Bible.
But do you know the power?
Yes, because I know the power I possess according to the
But
Bible.
listen, brother, how do we really truly believe the Father when we are, just like you said, we're still looking for God? We're not looking, listen, we're still feeling it.
We are the
This
first
all
one.
prophesied to happen.
So look.
So we know.
It's not by our feelings.
The
He
salvation
said
is
he's
going to
gonna
happen.
lead us into this world.
But he also said to pray for vengeance, because vengeance is his, but vengeance is going to be done by the hands of his people Israel.
Okay, you just said it's gonna be done by the hands of his
To
people.
answer your question, Salaki, to answer your question, right? You say we still, that means, excuse me or forgive me.
Pardon.
No, pardon. To answer your question, we still fueling their economy, right? We still working for them. That's because we're in captivity. But that's a curse that the Most High put on us, that we will go to our enemies for the one of all things, right? And there's no escaping the curses. No matter if you go to England, no matter if you go to China, no matter if you go
follow the
to,
commandments.
even if you, all right, let's say you follow the commandments, right?
You gotta endure
As a
to the end.
collective of us, blacks, Latinos, Native and Seminole Indians, you could be following the commandments, right? But your people are still suffering around you.
Yeah.
You're still paying taxes.
Yeah.
You're still not in rulership fully,
No.
right?
No.
Because we have to wait until everybody that's supposed to wake up wakes up. We fishing for the hopeful elect.
Be the pattern. Here's what we do. covenant. Everybody buying Jesus and days, he ain't right. I'm saying, what do we do now? We go get inspected and make sure those fabrics right? Do we get all? What do we do now?
That,
We
like,
knowing-
just like you
I
answered,
made my
asked
own
that question.
code.
What do we
Fuck
do
off.
now?
Okay,
I made this. I made
we
this.
counsel.
I make them for everybody.
There we go.
Look, we counsel.
What
Look,
proverb
we
is it?
counsel.
It says a fool speaks up before he hears the whole answer.
Right.
So we all need to respect each other when we're talking.
But see, but you gotta.
Order.
All right, but here's the one thing, right? The rhetoric I already heard it every time. You think I haven't heard this before?
You haven't heard this?
King, you think I haven't heard what you're saying?
I know you have.
But listen, here go a commandment though, right? Here go a commandment right here, right? This is the book of Exodus chapter 20 verse 8, right? And it reads, right? Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the seventh day is the Sabbath day of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all in them is Salakia, and all that in them.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead, King.
If your employer asks you to work, or would you take it to Sabbath? It's your job?
If it came down to it.
If
What you mean came out to it? He said you gotta work tomorrow.
It depends on how convicted you are in the spirit.
I'm saying you individually.
Or I done been faced with that.
I've been faced with it
We
too.
face with it every day.
I know I've been faced with it. Let me answer. I have
quit.
never
I'm saying
worked
I'm
a
quitting
job.
without
I
hesitating.
never had to work a job where I had to work on the Shabbat. Because in some subtle way, I will go out of it. Right? So it's all on your finesse game.
a finesse.
It's all on your
But a
finesse
finesse-
game. Hold on. It's all on your finesse game and your dedication to be obedient to the Most High. It's what you're willing to sacrifice. Now, even with that, it's some brothers that's not able to take off on the Shabbat because
Not able.
of their
We in
circumstances.
captivity.
Hold on, listen.
I'm
Some
listening.
brothers' faith is not at the level
There you
where
go.
they can just
There you go.
accept not having a job for that time
Yeah.
and them falling behind on their bills.
I was like that. When I first came into the truth, right? I was building up my faith, right? But when this convicted me. I read the scripture, this convicted me.
So you gotta work on Sabbath, you're gonna quit. No hesitation.
I don't work on the Sabbath. I'm out here on the Sabbath. I don't work on the Sabbath,
Go to your
King.
job and tell them like, no, I don't work on Sabbath.
I'm not
They
even-
can't tell you.
I'm not filling out an application. Well, I gotta put my mind in working around the finesse. What's covered?
But see, you
Nation.
gotta keep
If I see nation on the paperwork, I'm putting that out and walking off.
You're
walking
not
off.
getting in the kingdom without keeping the commandments.
I'm saying we gotta keep.
We do gotta keep it.
That's first.
But how he said
That's first.
But how he said at the gate. But how he said.
That's love.
What is love?
Love is an action that
An action.
uplifts the recipient. That uplifts the recipient.
Love.
That's love.
Love. Listen.
And you know how you know that's love? Because the Father shows that to us daily as He continues to let us grow. He uplifts us from that.
I'm a DJ.
Yo, this is,
I'm a
I
DJ.
hear y'all,
I'm a
but
DJ.
that's not what I see, right? The Most High got us in judgment right now, man.
Yeah, we are.
We in some sort of purgatory.
Yeah,
We've been in this for hundreds and thousands of years.
But we coming out. That's why
Right.
His name came.
So
back.
every time we break it, well, how
So why you
do
don't say
we
his
know
name?
God? Huh?
Why y'all still say God?
Because I'm talking to men
Blame
who
the
don't
time.
who don't know Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh
I
Shai.
do know you have to
What I say though?
Bro,
He
what
do
love
know.
is.
Bro,
That's what I say. You
bro,
don't know
bro.
This is what
You
love
think
is.
you know. You don't do it. You got a love of God and not a knowledge, but not according to this. You don't have it according to
Yes, I
this.
do. I have it just as much as you.
I mean, so why you ain't keeping the commandments?
I know you're not. It's a command to wear zitzit, but he said do
No.
not wear
When
those
he
zitzit.
said, I said it's a commandment to wear fringes
Fringes.
with a ribbon
That's
of
what
blue.
zitzit is.
Tell all the children throughout all your generations.
But
Are
that's
we
what the
still
Pharisees
generating?
did.
Are we? Is the
Yeah,
math still
Messiah
mathing?
came
We are not
All
keeping
right,
his
so then
covenant.
why you not keeping? Huh?
We're not keeping them.
They were
All right.
teaching
Because we
the
are
commands, the laws, and all
in
that.
his circumstance.
The Most High gonna keep you
level.
smitten
Yeah,
with
right.
madness
External,
until you
yeah,
start.
without the spiritual.
Without
But
the
to the-
spiritual,
Right,
to
but
a
you gotta have
maximum
both. But you
extent.
gotta have both though.
To the
You
max
gotta have the
extent, bro.
external with the spiritual. But the spiritual is more so first, but the external got to be there. But this is the love of God. Let's start bringing out these two stuff so we can get the Most High in the midst of this, right? First John chapter 5 and verse 3. The word is spirit and life. You know what I'm saying? So when the word come out, it give us life, it give us spirit, right? The word is life. Let me bring out these scriptures. First John chapter 5 and verse 3. For this is the love of Yahweh, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous. That's what love is according to the Bible. Obeying his law, statutes, and commandments. Just as you would when you was younger, obey your parents' rules in their house. By you obeying their rules shows that you love them and that you honor what they say.
You know your mama, right?
You know what I'm saying?
You know your mama?
Of course.
Did you ever catch a whooping?
A lot of times.
For what? Disobeying.
This is why I'm saying what I'm saying.
Stiff-necked, hard-headed.
This is why
we're more than just human. We hard-headed.
And
We the
not
most
Jesus.
hard-headed.
We will
the
make
most
mistakes.
stubborn nation on the planet, right? We the
None
most
of these
because
good
had
fellas,
I told if you was Chinese and you was Arab, right, and I told y'all that y'all was the children of the Most High and y'all gonna put African Americans in slavery, y'all would have instantly got in order, hearkened, y'all would have been quiet and just listened to what we had to say, received it, went back to the house, studied, and been out here with us next week.
But we don't respect.
Just that fast.
I
If we was the
respect
other
everything that y'all
people.
doing. I respect everything that y'all doing. I praise the Most High that y'all here doing. The reason why I came over here is because of chaotic. Yeah, and that's not a representation of y'all. Okay, like
There's no confusion on our
fiction,
end.
the depiction of what is going on.
What's going on?
What's the picture? Because there's no hierarchy.
No, bro.
You say it ain't no hierarchy.
No, go ahead, my bad.
You say it ain't no
No,
hierarchy?
go ahead. I was.
Because the Bible don't teach
Yeah,
that.
no, I'm saying I'm us four.
No, I'm saying like it's chaotic. Chaotic. The Father is the Father is a being of order. He's a being of order. He's a being of order. He comes when the Messiah talk. He talked boldly. I don't mean just talk loud. No, he talked boldly with authority, so it will quiet people because they have no refute.
But you leaving out one
I'm
thing,
talking about
though,
what the Messiah
King.
did.
Yeah,
But
that
you
ain't
leaving
true.
out one thing. He's not the
You have to
author of
pull- you have to pull
confusion.
it out.
He's not the author of
Pull
confusion.
what you said
Y'all
out.
came
According
over
to
here
the scripture.
speaking confusion.
I'm not
What?
confused.
Like what
You're
is
not
that?
speaking nothing that's in the Bible. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. We
I
under
agree.
these curses because we
I
don't
agree.
keep the commandments.
I don't
Where
disagree.
we gonna find the commandments? In the Bible.
Okay.
So you
Even
coming
with
over
the
here
Bible,
speaking
I-
confusion.
I'm not
The
saying-
Lord is not a man of confusion.
Okay.
That's what
I
we need
agree.
to
That's what
heart.
this is.
Okay,
This is
so
good.
It's
I was
just-
It's not
We
confusing.
speaking thus saith the Lord, and
So
y'all
we,
speaking
no, we
something
not.
else.
No, we not.
No,
He's agreeing with you,
yeah,
and I'm agreeing with you. Everything you said.
Y'all saying y'all keeping the commandments though.
I know we're attempting to,
But you gotta learn them first.
of course,
I know all 615.
of course.
That's 616.
But you, I'm
No,
saying is,
13.
we gotta respect
So if
each
you
other.
know these commandments, King,
You
So
try
you
your
keep all of
best.
them.
who?
Nobody.
The ones
can.
I can't keep
said-
that.
The
He
ones
said-
I can keep.
The ones I can't keep right now.
That's
yes, I
confusion.
can.
That's confusion.
What?
The ones I can keep.
Yeah, because look, this. Hold on, let me.
Are we in
break,
Israel?
Let me break down what he's
Are we
really
in
saying. Hold
Israel?
on,
But I
the
understand.
ones he can keep because we
But I
have.
understand.
Hold on,
Bro.
hold on.
Can't
Listen,
be combative.
we have agrarian laws that we must keep, right? We have 7-year Sabbaths that we must keep, right? Things that don't apply to us right now in this captivity, we are not able to keep them, right? Now, murdering my neighbor, I can keep that. Not murdering my neighbor, I can keep that. Not stealing from somebody, I can keep that. Things that are in our reach. Now, we have commandments pertaining to how we treat our slaves. Can we keep that commandment right now? How we treat our slaves, and we don't have. So how are we gonna keep that commandment?
May I respond? I agree with everything you're saying, but the same way you're saying all the ones I can't keep, it's the same thing I'm saying to you. I'm with you. First we gotta know them. Then we gotta do everything I can. We all saying the same thing, bro. I'm with you. The first thing I do is know the commandments. And then do our best to abide by them.
So-
So based on these circumstances,
So we know, if, just to expound on what you're saying. So if we know that we got to keep the commandments, right?
how do
Why
do
are we
it?
talking about everything
No.
else?
What am I talking about is how do we keep those commandments realistic?
Just like
No.
just
The
like
ones-
Nike, get up and do it.
No. That's a slogan. That's a lie. That's propaganda.
What you
I'm
mean?
saying real life. how do we go from A to B? That's why I walked up and asked you. I was confused about that.
Yeah.
How do we?
And I'm
Did
keeping
I
the
answer?
commandments that you probably got. Did I keep it concise? Did I keep it concise when I answered your question?
You referred back to the command, and that's what we want to do.
And then I said what? We gotta wake up our people that don't know who they are. Right?
We got 4 men right here, right?
Right. We gotta wake up our people who don't know who they are, right? And then we receive salvation. We obtain salvation.
This is how I want to put this. I'm saying, I'm gonna do that, right? That's what I do.
All right.
I try to use music, tone, you can do it to convey these messages. And like, with or without they knowing. Now I hear from the real correct, right? What music? That's what I play. Righteous, uplifting, commanded, driven. You know what I'm saying? To the best of mine.
This is one
But how do you use me to get us to that point? 'Cause how many people gonna walk by here and not be able to receive? You say you hear the same thing a million times, right?
Whether they hear or forbear, I'm just out here. You making
You
an
just
account
said-
with the Most High. This ain't for me. Do you think that I'm out here for my own sake? Do you?
No,
It's
you're good.
100 things, a million
You're
things
good.
I could have been doing
Yes, you're
for
good.
myself.
For
I'm out
us.
here for the Most High.
And he told you to do it for us, right? Us,
Right.
we, the community. Okay, so now I'm saying I'm on the same page as y'all. I want to abide by all those commandments best I can. Let's say you got the 300 over here, I got the 300 over here. Together, maybe we get to 400. With your information, my information, with your lifestyle, with my lifestyle.
Yeah, it don't work.
I'm
It don't
not
work.
just
I
saying.
know you make a scenario, but it don't work like that.
He
You
said, I
read,
don't-
you learn, apply. Everybody learn and read and do things on their own time. If you want to make time for the Most High, you got to utilize your leisure time to make time for the Most High. That's what we do on a daily basis. Not saying that's what y'all don't. Not saying that's what y'all don't do. Y'all doing it on y'all time as well. But the fear is instilled in us to be out here on
written on the top of the
standing
heart.
on this side.
We afraid
right?
to do the same thing.
Standing on this side with this word, spirit and life in our hands, compelling our people back to the marriage supper of the Lamb. That's what we out here to do, right? Let me bring this out real quick, just for the brother. Isaiah 42 and start at verse 21 and read down.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 42, verse 21.
Bring it out.
The Lord is well pleased for his righteousness' sake. He will magnify the law and make it honorable.
We magnifying the law of the Most High and we making it honorable through the spirit and power of Him and His only begotten Son. Right? The law is honorable. This is your key to life, to eternal life. The law, statutes, and commandments, and the faith in Christ. Read.
But this is a people robbed and spoiled.
You are robbed of your heritage. You don't know who you are. Right? You don't know what to. It's hard to answer that. Just going back to what you told me. Yeah, we robbed and spoiled, right? We was taken from our homeland and brought over here human traffic, right?
Right.
We're people that's robbed and spoiled. Read.
They are all of them snared in holes, and they are hid in prison houses.
So we all snared in traps, right? The music industry, the entertainment industry, the dope in our communities, right? They hide us in prison houses, right? They set up, they drop dope in our communities and lock us up for selling it. We the people that they doing this to, right? Read.
They are for a prey, and none deliver it, for a spoil, and none say it, restore.
Martin Luther King couldn't redeem us. Malcolm X couldn't redeem us. Can't nobody redeem us from the situation we're in but Yahweh Shah, Christ, the word ignorantly called Jesus Christ. That's the only one that can redeem us. So no matter how many leaders that they send in our communities and talk that good talk, ain't none of them telling us to turn back to the laws of God. Hold on. To turn back to the laws of God, right? He's sending his servant. Right now, it's a great awakening amongst the so-called black man, the Hispanic man, the Native American man, because the Most High has poured His Spirit on His children again to convey this right here, right? Not nothing else, not no outside propaganda, just this, right? This is what we standing on. This business right here,
The foundation.
right? So nobody can redeem us except for our Lord Hamashiach Yahushua, and the only way to get to the Father is through Him, and He is the Word. So we're going to use the Word to get to the Father, right? Read.
Who among you will give ear to this?
Who among you will close their mouth and give ear to these words? And just sit back and think for a second before you rebut it. right? Just for 1 second, consider before you rebuttal. Read.
Who will hearken and hear for the time to come?
Who's going to hearken and hear for future prophecy to be presented, right? Not everybody, only 1/3 of our people, right? So out of three of us, only one of us going to walk into the kingdom. And that's the reality, the ratio of every so-called black Latino. Out of 3 people, only one of them going to walk away. They're going to make it to the kingdom. The other 2, it's over with. Eternal punishment. You're going to be walking around on earth not knowing who you are for a lifetime, not really connected with the Most High for a lifetime, for eternity. Right? All these people you see sleep out here in the world, waking the Shabbat, don't know the Most High, never studied the Bible, right? Don't give a damn about what the words say. They suffering eternal punishment until the Most High, open up their sight. Read.
Who gave Jacob for a spoil
Who gave Jacob for a spoil? Read.
and Israel to the robbers?
And who gave us to the robbers? The Most High. Because of our disobedience.
Did not the Lord?
Did not who?
Did not the Lord?
Was it Satan?
Did not the Lord?
The Lord did that to us because we fucked up, right? As a nation of people. We transgress. We want to do everything ourselves. We want to get knowledge from everybody and everywhere, wisdom from every situation, every religion, but we don't get knowledge from here.
Right.
Read.
Did not the Lord, he against whom we have sinned? For they would not walk in his ways, neither were they obedient unto his law.
So the Most High gave us over to our adversaries, to our enemies, the so-called white man, the Arab man, the Chinese man. You got to go to them for everything. Everything you got on come from your enemy.
Always.
No matter no matter how you want to look at it, everything you got on come from your adversary. You ain't buy shit from your people, but you ain't in captivity, right? In your mind, you're not in captivity. One of the curses was the Most High would smite us with madness and blindness and astonishment of heart. Well, we think we're pure in our own eyes and we know what the fuck going on when we really don't know what's going on. Like the brother, this is my brother right here. The spirit is on him. You know what I'm saying? Through all the bullshit, right? The spirit is on him. The spirit is on you too. But you walked up to follow your temple, right? I got mad because you know better than that. You know better, but you can't do better because the Most High. I'm talking about in this moment, right? You can't do better. You can't do more than walk up smoking a cigarette. You couldn't do nothing better than that in that situation because that's the Most High. He ordained that, right? A man's heart divides his way, but the Most High order your steps, right? So even if you want to do right and you're trying to do right, you got to push through those cherubims that the Most High set up, right? But the only way to get through those cherubims is to constantly read and be convicted. That's the only way, right? Is to constantly read and be convicted. That's the only way to turn back to the tree of life.
Now, big box of service. Scriptures on it. Different scriptures. Give them away. I'm like, use it. Whenever I can, to try to put this information in the hands of the people who ain't looking for it the best way I can. College, prison, rich, poor, all. We ain't gonna be not perfect. Just saying, order out. I'm not Jesus.
What is perfect?
Jesus. I'm going to sin.
What was Job perfect?
Nobody was perfect but Jesus.
Get Job because that's what I mean by reading, right? That's what I mean by reading. When nobody perfect, but when nobody perfect was Christ, that's not true. That's simply not true according to the word.
He lived without sin.
According to the word. Right? According to the word. What happens once your sin gets blotted out? Do you still have sin on you?
No. That's why I'm saying I'm walking in.
Job 1:1.
You know what I'm saying? We can keep
And then get Luke
easily.
Luke 1 after that.
You know what I'm saying?
This is the book of Job, chapter 1, verse 1. There was a man in the land of Uz whose name was Job.
Whose name was who?
Whose name was Job.
Meaning, Job's name means afflicted or tormented. Read.
And that man was perfect.
And he was what?
And that man was perfect.
No, only Christ was perfect.
And that man was perfect.
Job was perfect.
And upright.
And upright.
In the belly of the whale.
Right.
He's
So the way that they taught us to be perfect is to be without flaws, without mistakes. The Bible don't teach us that that's what perfect is, right? The Bible teaches us that perfect is you being just, falling 7 times, and getting back up again. That's perfect, right? No matter how much this world beat you down, no matter how many times you don't fell into transgressions, right? Getting back up, that's perfection. Acknowledging your sins when you go off, that's perfection, right? Humbleness, meekness, the fruits of the Spirit, that's perfection. Fruits of the Spirit.
Deuteronomy 31, verse 6. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid or tremble in
That's
For this Elohim,
I
who
took
goes
that from the
before
Bible
you.
and read
He will not fail you or abandon
things
you.
like that. You know what I'm saying? But I was going to
Psalm
start
91, verse 1
here.
through 16. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will remain secure and rest in the shadow of the Almighty, whose power no enemy can withstand. I will say of Yah, He is my refuge and my fortress.
Yo, when I first heard this word, right? So imagine me, right? When I first heard this word, right? I had to get it from somebody younger than me, right? And that took a whole lot of humbling down, right? First of all, especially being older, thinking I know the way, having a little prosperity out here, being paid and being working a wage for the devil. You know what I'm saying? I had to humble myself down and get taught by some babies, right? But that's the whole key, humbling down. You can't hear. You hearing that. You just hearing to respond and not hearing to intake and digest and embrace what's being said. Like you being, yeah, but I agree with it. You know you're an Israelite. Your spirit bear witness with ours, King. I hear you and I'm listening to you. See, you speaking. But it's untrained. Like you got the heart. You got the feeling. You got to study to show yourself approved. I mean, I'm not.
We already a nation. This Salaki King. This Bible. This is our government. Yeah. We
right. That's what we do.
So that's what we do.
What do we do now?
We
take our number.
We encourage each other to keep the laws of God. When we fall down, we help each other get back up. That's all it is. We're a nation already.
When we fall down, we listen to get back up.
That's right.
That's what we do. Like you say, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on next. We'll be here.
Yo, you need to come and carry with
Bring
me.
that scripture. Bring that
You
spirit.
need to
Bring
come
that
out
spirit
here.
and life out.
That's what I'm saying. But see what I'm saying? I'm trying to.
And he was on his earth. This is how
do it.
he combated
We can't go off of what we think.
different
We got to read what it says.
doctrine,
And
especially
give it to them
from
like
what
that.
the Pharisees were trying to put on our people.
Bring that up.
Okay, and it says, and early in the morning, he came again into the temple,
Book, chapter,
and all
book,
this
select.
is John 8. This is John 8. John the Baptist. It says, Yahushua went unto the Mount of Olives, and early in the morning he came again into the temple, and all the people came unto him and sat down and taught them. And the scribes and Pharisees brought unto him a woman taken in adultery. And when they had set her in the midst, they said unto him, Master, this woman was caught in adultery in the very act. And now Moses in the law commanded us that such should be stoned. But what thou sayest, what sayest thou? He said, this they said, tempting him, that they might have something to accuse him. But Yahushua stooped down and put his finger on the ground, and as though he did not hear them. So, brother, when you hear things that you heard continuously, go to spirit, calm the spirit, so you can connect with this brother and not arouse that brother and get aroused. Connect. If you know that, you can silence yourself.
So listen up. I got what you're saying, but this is the fact of the matter, right? He coming up here speaking not according to the word. I asked you. Both of y'all were.
I said, what is next? Once we know we gotta do that, do we start study group? We wear t-shirts. Do we
But they
have
probably
a
have
nation?
that.
I don't know. But I'm saying, what do we do as knowing better? We all know better. We all trying. What do we do? Actively, bro. I'm going to do what y'all doing. Maybe y'all can type my, but what do we do? So we gotta listen to each other, respect each other, and then you can. Nobody cares what you know till they know you care.
Yo, you know what? We the only people, right? We the only people out here, right, who be disrespected by all these other nations, right? And as soon as your brother rebuke you or chastise you, you butthurt now. That boss at your job, you don't say a damn thing to him.
Who don't?
Nobody don't.
I
You
do.
still got your job, right?
I don't got a job.
I work for myself.
I'm speaking
That's why I
out.
say I'm not in captivity.
See, that's what I'm saying.
You ain't in
I'm
captivity.
guided by the Most High. Yeah, I'm guided by the Most
You
High.
pay
You
taxes.
still in captivity.
But you see how
I
that
am in captivity to my own sin, to my own shackles. I am not in captivity.
because you're in a land that's not yours. You're in captivity
The Father
because
was gonna take
you're
you.
not in rulership. You're in captivity because you're in subjection to the other nation. If you break one of their laws, you go into their jail. That's why you're in captivity, right? Because you moved the Most High around. Because you focused on Him. If you came over here, your ancestors came over here
I
on
am
slave
free
ships.
from that.
Hold on. If your ancestors came over here on slave ships and you're a descendant of them, you're an Israelite, and your ass is in captivity. And that's the, once you realize that, then you can start pressing forward to get out of captivity and be in rulership over these other nations. And over the whole
I am
earth.
coming in rulership. I am coming in rulership.
You are.
Do what God is going to do in my life. And I am no way, shape, or form in captivity. I am not in that illusion that most people are in. Because
Who on that phone right now? Who did you buy this
That
phone
doesn't
from?
matter.
Hold on, it does matter. Hold on, it does matter. Who? Just answer the question. Hold on, it ain't about. I don't want you. I don't want the phone. Right. So who did you purchase that phone from? What plan are you on?
This is AT&T.
What plan are you on?
Yeah, you know,
Who owns T-Mobile?
The devil.
All right. You understand? That money that you pay rent to, who are you? Who you giving that money to? You giving that to Israelites?
I don't pay no rent.
Hold on. I'm trying to.
Okay, so
You're in captivity.
But mine, like,
What I need you to understand. So you're not in captivity. You're a free
you don't
man.
pay rent.
So you can leave and get on a plane right now and go to England overseas without a passport.
I got a boat, a
Or
plane, and an RV.
Or you gotta ask the
I got a
white man
boat.
for
No,
a
I don't
permission.
ask nobody nothing.
you have to be the.
No, you don't.
You say what?
No, you
You
don't.
can become a soldier.
Hold on. Yeah, you can, but can you leave this country without a passport?
Yes, I done it.
You're a soldier.
I got in my RV and drove to the tip of Peru.
And Joe the Tip.
To the tip of Peru. I got a houseboat and a plane. I'm from Texas.
So that was illegally, right?
I don't know what they talking about. I don't know what they talking
It's
about.
laws of the land.
I ain't go to jail.
I know, it's laws of the land though. It's laws of the land. And who set those laws up?
But you are. I'm not going to the wall right now.
Because they put new laws, they laws over.
Yeah, somewhat. I know they mock a lot of the
So that's like
laws.
saying-
What I'm trying to get you to understand is you are in captivity.
And when I'm trying to be saying is,
You're not in captivity. So you're not in captivity, so you already free. You're not in captivity.
I'm free
Who did you buy them cigarettes from?
That has nothing to do
Who?
with captivity.
It
That
does.
has nothing to do with
freedom. Freedom and captivity is on the side.
You had brought that out a little earlier, but hold on, finish that verse, because we're gonna keep your spirit there, because you on your way. You're on your
What
way.
if I got it already? I travel the world. I float. I go wherever I want, when I want, how I
So
want.
when they continue asking him, he lifted up
Period.
himself and said unto them, he that has without sin among you,
Say that.
Let be.
Start again. The verse.
this is verse 7, chapter 8. He said, so when they continued asking him, he lifted up himself and said to them, he that is without sin among you, let him cast the first stone. See, and that was just to get at how brothers communicate. There will be no elevation of mind, no elevation of teaching a brother if it's combative, if it's an argument, if it's
Let me tell you how it's y'all
that's
talk.
emotional.
You ain't going,
That's
y'all
emotional.
all this
That's not
stuff
how
y'all
y'all,
talking about,
y'all-
it ain't gonna be going
No,
on.
you have to, according to the scripture,
I
you have
know
to
that.
debate.
I
You
know
have to debate.
I
y'all
know.
talk. He that say I know him and keep not his commandments is a liar. Right? He that say you know the Most
So you
High
keep all his
and keep
commandments.
not his, I keep you to the best of my ability.
That's the same thing I do too.
That's what you do too.
Yes, I do.
To the best of your
To the
ability.
best of my ability.
That's what you do.
Yes, I do.
I want to increase your ability, like you help me increase mine.
Where your friend is.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on,
I
hold
got
on.
an RV.
That's in
I
your
don't
ability.
really know. I don't really know.
Select. Hold on, King. Y'all say y'all keep it to the best. Where are y'all friends? Hold on. Where are your fringes? No. It's in your ability to go get some fringes put on your
You
garment.
can't say that.
Yes, it is.
You can't say what's in my ability.
Yes, I
I
can.
can't say what you can't. You will quit your job and I quit your job because it's Saturday. I can't judge you. Like you said, I can't cast that stone.
Hold on. Look.
I got faith.
Hold on. Is repentance a part of keeping the commandments? Yes or no? Hold on. Is that part of keeping the law? Right. So if you transgress the law by working on the Sabbath, knowing that it conflicts with your spirit, are you keeping the commandments? Are you keeping? Okay.
So then that's what I would say to you.
Okay.
So we all keep the commandments.
No. Where your friend is?
I repent. When I get home, I'm
But what does repentance mean though? To turn away from your wickedness, to next time go have some fringes on your garments. That's what repentance is. It ain't just saying, God forgive me.
So let me say, so when you say,
Next time you bring it up.
I could bring them some.
So-
If I could bring them some, but after I bring you some, then what?
that's it.
Hold on. Then what? Because you got to have them on all your
Now
garments.
you asking me what
Uh-huh.
I asked you in the beginning.
That, you see?
No,
I
I
know,
know
but
the
it's
unity.
sincere. It's
The
sincere.
unity.
But and then what?
So-
And then what? I give you garment. I give you fringes.
The
I give you a
only
T-shirt
reason-
with fringes.
The only
and
reason
then
that you
what?
would be giving these fringes is based on a conversation or an enlightenment saying something that happened. And when you give them to me, it's not you showing me how to fish.
But the
I'm showing you how to
Yo,
get
okay,
them.
so can I say-
I'm showing you how to order them and get them so you can continuously, because you ain't spending no money.
Let me tell you this. Listen to me.
Like we go to the store, we buy this, we buy
No,
that,
we don't.
buy this. What you don't? What you mean?
You
now?
keep saying
you
that.
being combative. Like
No,
you
I'm
gonna buy
not.
stuff.
Listen.
Where you gonna pay for your phone bill at? Where
I
you
don't
get your
pay
phone?
this.
Okay, now you don't.
I don't. I said
You
that from
just
the
an
beginning.
anomaly to the world.
No, I'm
right?
not.
You the only, you the new spec.
No,
of
bro.
everything right
No,
here,
bro.
right?
No.
Oh, this don't. I don't
No.
do this. I just
No,
don't
bro.
have to do this.
Just listen. You think some people will answer the. This is the. We don't have to pay rent. We don't have to slave in some job. We don't have to shop here, shop there. I shop at the public market. I buy my clothes at the party. But and then I still try to tax their ass in the back end. Greed. They may be sick. I'm not putting in nothing into this jail cell, this captive. And as much as I can do to cut a hole in the wall, my hole big as hell. You can have it. There's many ways to live outside of this. I live in an RV park right over there.
You got.
I didn't I went everywhere. Mexico, Canada, South America. If I knew how to sail, I'll go to Europe right now. Who's gonna stop me? Who's gonna stop me? Or he gonna lead me?
Yeah, he'll lead you if you're doing according to his.
So
If,
how
hold on,
am I
he gonna lead you if you're doing according to his will.
So
right?
I'm-
You're in captivity. I can't say that. Bring that out.
listen,
Hold on. Baruch 8:3. Baruch 8:3. Yeah. Baruch 8:3. This life and spirit. So it's like whatever y'all talking about. Okay, I will listen, but y'all listen to the life and
But
spirit.
you listening to that and it's been manipulated.
Yeah, okay.
It's been-
See, look.
it's been-
Look. Read. Hold on. No. Hold on. It's okay. That's that cigarette. Go.
This is the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity.
Day right now, we are yet this day in our captivity. Read. We are. All right, not you. Everybody but him, right?
See?
Read.
New
That's
prototype.
that
Here
rap
we
poison.
go.
That's that rap poison. Read.
Where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse,
And a curse.
and to be subject to payment.
We are slaves to making payments. We're not putting pot in the pot field no more. but we are slaves to making payments. So you can say you don't spend no money on nothing, or you dipping and dabbing and bitching, you a slave to making payments. Thus said the Lord, thus said the Holy Bible. Whether you receive it or not, it don't matter. Hold on. It don't matter to us whether you receive it or not. Because like the brother said, you make an account before the Most High right now. And guess what? Hold on. We the most proudest people on the fucking planet and ain't got nothing. We don't own no hospitals. We ain't got no goddamn. We ain't got no nothing. That's that rat for it. We ain't got no grocery stores. We ain't got our own car lots. We ain't got our own airlines. We ain't got shit. But yet we the most proudest people on the fucking planet. Hold on.
Teach, King.
We are yet this day in our captivity.
You are.
Because the Most High scattered us for a curse and a reproach.
Right.
And the only way to reverse those curses and put them on our enemies is to turn back to the laws of God. First, you got to acknowledge your offenses.
Yes.
Coming against the word, coming against Christ, saying he's been tampered with, because this the word. He's the word.
So
right? Hold on. You came up and said, "Oh, this is the King James version. It's been transliterated, and it's been translated from Hebrew and Greek to the." Hold on. It's been This the only thing it's been. It's only been translated from Hebrew and Greek to the English, and it's been transliterated so you can have chapters and verses to make the read easy. Because all we had was scrolls, and there was no chapters or verses. It was just pages. It was just pages. So by y'all coming against the Most High and Christ by saying he been tampered with, you saying Christ been tampered with. Here's the word, right? Here's the word, right? What's proven? What's proven? No, it has not. No, it has not.
Why does it have all this?
No, it has not.
You got some proof? You got some proof?
Show me some proof.
It's multiple books about things.
What are the Dead Sea Scrolls is in here, and the Dead Sea Scrolls ain't nothing but a small.
Now you can't do that.
Hold on. The Dead Sea Scrolls.
Show me that it's you can't do that though.
I can't do what? Tell you about
Have you read them?
Yeah, I've read the Dead Sea Scrolls is this big. It's only a couple. It's only a couple. No, it's not.
You read the Book of Noah?
I'm just very.
The Book of Noah. Who wrote the Book of Noah?
Definitely there was
No. Your adversaries wrote the Book of Noah.
Noah ain't right.
King James.
Huh? King James is a so-called black man from the tribe of Judah.
Is he our adversary or
He's not an adversary. He our people.
He an Israelite.
He an Israelite from the tribe of Judah.
I'm not here to say. Well, I'm here to say.
We could tell you.
got limited
Hold on.
understanding.
Salaki. We could tell you who King James is because we have studied this man.
We studied a lot.
You studied who?
We studied a lot.
Huh?
We studied a lot.
Oh.
Okay, the same people.
Translations of Pascal.
Who's that from? Who's that from? That's Google. Assume Google ain't not good. Assume these ain't not good. But assume he's at an HBCU. Assume, give me the benefit of the doubt.
I got him.
To really understand scripture, you have to know the language.
You have to know what?
Hebrew.
No, hold on. Do you know Hebrew? Hold on. Hold on. Do you know Hebrew?
I know.
You do know Hebrew?
I know a little bit. I don't know Hebrew.
Okay. What you use to transliterate or translate from the English to the Hebrew? No, it's I'm gonna let you know. Hold on, I'm informing you. Hold on, listen.
I don't get to speak.
Right. The authority you got is not of Christ. The authority you got is not of Christ because you say he's tampered with.
No, I didn't say he
hold on.
read the scripture.
Yeah, the
That
scripture.
you're reading
Yeah, that's
out
the
of.
word.
What
That's
you
the
reading?
word.
That's
That's the
the
word.
word. It has
That's the
error.
word.
No, it's written in Hebrew, and it came to Hymn. You can go to Hymn and read the actual scripture. We got a blue letter Bible that got Hebrew right in the translation. We ain't got to read none of that.
You can search the scripture.
I'm not saying it, and I'm not saying the translation is bad. I'm not saying it's perfect. All you do is why y'all don't believe the man say that. I don't believe in that. That's God's word. I'm not in no disagreement with that.
Hold on.
No
I'm
website.
absorb that.
While I was in prison, I did this myself.
Prison? You been in
I
prison?
did this
I did 15 years in prison.
Okay, that
Straight.
don't matter.
I did this myself.
Okay.
I'm trying to.
No, but look, that's
No, King, because you're not being humble, King.
We
You're
on
not being
y'all
humble,
speed.
King.
Blue letter Bible. Hold on, Blue Letter Bible. because all you need to do is receive right now, right? Blue letter.
You know you need to.
I don't need to receive nothing you have to say because you full of rat poison right now.
We coming
Yeah,
over
I
here.
do know that.
We come
Let me
out
tell
here.
you how I know. Let me tell you how I know. Because this
That's
brother walked
proud.
up. This brother walked
That's
up
proud.
and said he was smoking a cigarette.
Yes.
This brother
Yes,
walked
I
up.
did.
He broke down a scripture wrong, right? This brother walked up, said he's not in captivity, even though the Lord
I'm
say
not.
he in captivity. So why am I going to continue to listen to somebody that don't have the wisdom, knowledge, or understanding of what he's
But
going
how
through?
you're judging that off your
I'm
own
not judging.
mind,
I'm
bro.
not judging.
You
I'm
are.
judging
You just
according
made
to-
a whole
I'm
bunch
just-
of judgments about what I
That's
did.
what you just did.
Yeah.
I'm just stating the obvious. If I was a cop, I would be able to say, oh, this suspect just walked up, smoked a cigarette,
Well, you
said
can follow
this, that, and the
your-
third,
That don't
and he
make him a
presented
criminal.
this, that.
That don't make him a criminal.
Huh?
We talking
You're
about
saying we're
America.
No, I didn't say he was a criminal. I said
You're
if
saying
I
he
was,
didn't
I
know?
said if I was a cop, I can observe and
But you're diagnosing
righteous,
him.
righteously though. I didn't condemn him.
But you're
Hold on,
diagnosing.
hold on.
I said diagnosing.
Yeah, you damn right. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with
I'm not
making
saying
righteous
nothing wrong. I'm not
judgments.
saying nothing wrong with it. All
Right?
I'm saying is that what I said in the beginning. Give each other the benefit of the doubt. And
Close
listen.
up the kingdom for yourself, and you don't let other people win by what you do.
That's not true. That's very No, ain't nobody doing what the Pharisees did. But you also had righteous Pharisees as well.
I didn't.
Right. You had righteous Pharisees as
If
well.
we were doing what the Pharisees and scribes were doing, we would have stoned you to death.
I'm chastising
Hold
you.
up.
I'm
Okay.
chastising you because you need to get your shit together, bro.
We need to
You
say
think
I
you
do
think
it.
I do.
yeah,
I do.
and that's love.
But I would say to you,
That's
you do
love.
too.
Hold on. I'm working on me.
So look,
According
so
to the
you-
word.
Okay, so listen. The same way you working on you, right? And this way.
I'm working on me right here, right
Yeah,
now,
okay,
with
okay.
y'all.
Spiritual you
Let me
though.
speak.
Being
You got
able
no
to
Bible,
communicate.
you tell him he
Go
needs
ahead.
to work
No,
on it.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying. Y'all not listening.
We out here with the Bible teaching. We went study all week, bought all of this stuff with our own money to
Yes.
come out here to edify our people.
And what did I tell you?
And
I'm
then
not
you're
do?
going to tell us
What?
without a Bible
Edify.
that we need to study the Bible.
No, I didn't
more?
say that. I didn't tell you that. I'm
just
telling you
said that.
No, I said we all do, and I do. You're putting that on me. I need to know all 600 commandments, covenants. Okay, right? I'm agreeing with you, right? Okay. All I'm
Do it
telling
for
you
the
is,
lettering. Do it for the lettering. Each letter.
all I'm telling you is, I agree with everything y'all saying. But like you said, right now, what we doing? Do you feel like you're a light nigga? He coming here with an open heart. In a way that this is the problem. This is the wrong lead.
But you
They don't get
gotta-
on. They don't get on.
You run into an earmark. The Bible clearly said he is in captivity, but he's telling us he's not in captivity.
Now let's break that down though.
Okay.
I know, I'm not
How
saying-
you gonna break that down?
That's what I'm about to-
The
I'm about to-
Bible just
Listen,
said, the prophet
Father
just said, we are still in captivity.
I'm telling you,
subject to payment.
But listen.
Get behind
But you don't even
brother,
you don't even
brother,
see what's going
but
on
brother,
and how he's doing
but
it.
listen, but listen,
He's doing
but
it through us.
But listen to me. Check me out, bro. Check me out. You don't know the level of my study. Bro, that's what
I
I'm
do
doing.
know the level of your
Check me
study.
out, bro.
You're not in captivity,
I haven't.
right?
I'm
You're
not
still
starting.
smoking cigarettes,
Okay. Yeah, I
right?
just started.
Right, and you're trying to correct us about
I ain't
whatever
trying to
you're trying to
correct
correct
I
us
am
about.
trying to say this is not the way to do it.
Who are you to say that?
Children of Yah.
No,
So
an honest
that ain't
observer.
what the scriptures say.
An honest
Do you know
observer.
about Nehemiah?
Yeah.
You know about Nehemiah and how he had to smite and smote his people because they was coming against him in the word? How he had to pluck his beard
I'm not
and,
against
and,
you
and,
or the
and
word.
go ham on his people?
But I'm not against you
Right.
or the word.
Circumstances.
But that
Look
was
at
all
David.
ordained. Hold on,
Okay,
stop. Now it's the circumstance.
Can I
But
speak?
hold on. Now it's the circumstances. But when I'm out here doing exactly what the Most High commanded me to do, you telling me this is not of the Most High.
No, I did not say that. I
We're
said
not
this is
saying
not
that at all.
how we should do it. It should not come
We
about
have room to grow.
But
All of
it's,
it.
we don't order our steps. We don't ordain conversation. This is all the Most High doing.
Okay, so that's
Right.
why that's what's
So
keeping
why
me.
don't-
But can I
bring
say
it
my
out?
statement? No, can I say my statement?
So like, let the spirit of life come out and then you can finish.
This is
Bring it out.
Listen, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 13, verse 1.
Bring it out.
If there arise among you a prophet or a dreamer of dreams, and giveth thee a sign and a wonder, and the sign or the wonder come to pass, whereof he spake unto thee, saying, let us go after other gods, which thou hast not known, and let us serve them. Thou shalt not hearken unto the words of that prophet. Thou shalt not listen. Listen. You think you're talking about me? You're the one who just said you ain't in captivity.
But wait.
The Bible said you're in captivity, though, right?
May I speak?
You're not taking the whole thing.
He's cherry picking. Now listen. You see, I ain't even saying that, bro. I ain't saying that. You gotta take me. Listen. Everything in that book, I believe we both agree with and aim to abide and obey.
No, it's about you haven't read it.
You don't know what I
Let's
read.
go. Let's start there. You can tell.
But can I speak? I'm not saying I'm as well read of that Bible as you. I'm not claiming that, bro. I'm not claiming it.
But you sitting here.
No, I'm not. I'm saying it right. I'm sitting here saying, no. No, I'm not debating that. No scripture. Every scripture you've read, you won't even let me agree with you.
Huh?
You won't let me agree. I'm saying everything you
We
said.
don't want you to agree with us.
Okay, I agree with the Bible.
All praise.
Come on, man. Everything you poured out the Bible has been correct. 100%. Everything I believe and aim toward. All I'm telling you is, you might be better at studying skills. Don't condemn me for it. Hey, bro, you don't know that.
I did hear what
I'm
you
not
said.
done. What I'm trying to tell you is, bro, you're hearing now, maybe I'm better at conveying it. Maybe you can give me the study skills to go out and proclaim with you. Because it ain't coming out right. Because you ain't absorbing what
You said you're not be like a Pharisee to some point. Shout.
brother. Look, I want to speak to that video. Can I speak? Can I speak? Who's praying on the cross? Who's praying on the cross? Can I speak? That's all me. That's all me. Can I speak? Recital and intelligence to this thing. Brother, man. You say you're not in captivity, right? I agree with you. I am in captivity. I know I'm in captivity. But I can go anywhere in the world.
To my yacht.
To be as free as I could be physically, tangibly, when you realize how in captivity you really are. I'm asking y'all, have y'all experienced doing and moving at God's will 100%?
Yeah.
Outside of the circumstances and conditions that we live in. Oh, I can say after going everywhere, why am I in Vegas if I can be anywhere in the world? Because I'm a captive. And I want to get your understanding of what you see is free. I know I'm captive. Right there. I agree with you. But I think y'all are more attached to the circumstance and the propagated way of life than the reality of way of life. I know a lot of people days of old. Yes, remember them, but don't remember me.
No, we don't know. That's the problem. We don't remember the days of old, so we so worried about
keep saying
being
that.
hand to hand with our enemies.
You don't know that. I'm not hand to hand with nobody though.
I just saw you dap up Esau right here.
No, that's the homie I was like.
That ain't no homie.
Ecclesiastes 7:7. That's how you know we smell with madness and we blind. We don't know the fuck out here.
No, I'm not saying nothing.
We don't even know how to take rebuke or correction.
I'm
We don't know how to
telling
take
you.
chastisement.
I need to
Right?
study the Bible more.
He just told you that was your enemy, that was your homie.
I didn't argue with him. Did I rebuttal him?
Bring that up.
Did I rebuttal him?
All right,
Did I rebuttal him?
this
Have
the
I
book.
argued anything you said?
This the
All
book
I'm
of.
saying is, you don't have to pay rent right now.
We know you don't know the commandment.
You don't have to pay
Why don't you
rent.
listen to the word? Listen to the word, man.
Yeah,
Yo, stay strong. We always out here.
Stay strong.
But listen,
You got it. You got it.
It's Yah, man.
You got it.
Yah.
Yeah.
Focus
To the
on
spirit
him.
and the power of the Most High, you got it. May the Most High
that's
be
why
with
we
you,
came
King.
out here, King.
Love you, brother. Love
That's
you.
why we out here, King. Love you, King.
Yep. Bring that out.
You know, listen, right? This is the book of Ecclesiastes 7:7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and the gift destroyeth the heart.
So oppression make a wise man mad. Meaning, we know we being oppressed. We know we in captivity. We pissed off, right? For us, we are pissed off because we know we in captivity. We know we are being oppressed. Oppression make a wise man mad. But when our people can't see the oppression that they under, it makes us even more mad. Right?
We can't get
and
out of this.
a gift destroy the heart. You receive little gifts here and there,
and now you can't think right. Now you can't. He received gifts here and there. Now you can't. We do know. We do know.
Okay,
You
but-
can't say we don't know.
No, we can say that for
we
everybody.
We
I
can't
can say
say
that for
that.
you.
We can't say that for everybody.
I can say you.
We can't say that for everybody because it's brothers out here that's like me and him that's sacrificing their life to come out here to wake our people up and tell them the truth. And I can't say that about them because
You
they
don't
mad.
know that.
They mad with us. We know. Oppression
say-
make a wise man mad.
But when you say mad, you mean crazy or upset? Frustrated.
Meaning angry.
I'm not angry at all.
Oppression make a wise man
because
angry.
because it lays out right in the Bible that this is it is what it is. I'm not okay with it.
So you're not upset to see your
I'm
people
not.
gunned down in the streets. You're not upset to see 2 million of your brothers locked up unjustly. You're not upset
But I'm
that
not-
you're not in rulership, brother. That this world was created for you and your people and your children, and you don't rule nothing. You're not in rulership of nothing.
I am very disappointed, hurt, energized, but I'm not upset directly with anybody who's oppressing me or anybody who's being oppressed, who's not doing what I'm doing every day. Like you said, I live this. I'm not playing.
So how
I
about
live
this?
this.
Salakia, right? So how about this, right? You ask what do we do next, right? Let's exchange numbers, right? And let's see, we gonna try your spirit for real. Let's see if you gonna show up and come study with us. 'Cause this way, you say you go outside and you be giving
You
out.
saying
and
you say.
No, I'm just saying. I can only go off what you say. I have never
Yeah.
seen it, right?
You're right.
Okay,
I've
so
never seen you study either.
what you mean?
I've never seen you study.
But you see me outside
with
with all of this stuff.
I got the same.
Put
I'm
all
about
the-
to get the same. I got.
Man, you can get the same stuff, but you haven't.
I have it.
I made this
I
a priority
have
in
it.
my
No,
life.
I already have it. I have nonprofits.
I don't know. I
No,
don't
bro.
see a nonprofit.
Google
has
me.
nothing
Google
to do
it.
with it.
No, I'm saying I've done what needs to be. Stop assuming I ain't do nothing. I
Who
do this.
assuming
You keep
anything?
saying I went and
Well,
got
you
it.
can go
All
by
I
what
can
you
see
say.
is that
The
you ain't
t-shirts
keeping
with
the
I just
descriptions
know.
on it, the t-shirts with descriptions on it, we don't even go by what you told us.
That's what I'm trying to say.
That you say you do.
So what I'm trying to say. Assume.
I believe it. I believe-
No, you can look it up. You can Google it. You're talking on your phone right now.
Now this
So
is
I'm
the
trying-
problem. This is the problem right here. You're trying to chop up something wrong. I'm telling you what's next, right? Because we can sit here and debate about whose shoe
But-
is a why one, who's none of that matters. Take the number and let's see what you're going to do.
But I also would love for y'all to come with me.
Well, why would we follow you?
You're not following me. I said, come with me. Meet me at the same spot.
Oh, come all day, man.
And observe my tactics.
Yeah, 'cause
Point out where I'm going off scripture.
Oh, why
Or
would you-
off cover. Pick me up. Pick it out. I don't mind being chastised or lined up. But you mind learning. I have no fear of you coming and breaking. I want to grow in that direction. That's my goal. Only I'm talking. I worked with y'all for years. 21, 22. Chris, get out. Huh. That ain't feeding my. That ain't it. But it's there. That's the truth. 646, 776.
Esau going into captivity, man. Everybody going, if you ain't so-called black, Hispanic, Native, Seminole, Indian, you going into captivity when Christ come back. We are the Israelites of the Bible, whether you believe it or not. We all been in captivity, and we about to render, and we about to get mercy from the Most High. We the Israelites of the Bible, God's chosen people.
And ask, though, are you not, what's going on? Ain't nothing we can do better than this?
Better
And
than
listen to
what?
their answers. We just wallowing in this misery. I'm saying, you just said, no, you just said we're mad. He just described how the circumstances, and I'm just
Oppression
saying,
make a
is a
wise.
prophecy.
Hold on, this is what the word
but I'm
says.
saying, I
Oppression make
agree.
a wise
I
man
agree. I'm
mad.
telling you what I did was I went to South America where ain't nobody, everybody's black, and sat down and asked them, why are we okay with this?
They still oppress
Why
over there.
aren't you mad? I'm not saying they aren't. You're not listening to me.
A lot of us are comfortable in captivity.
No, they aren't.
Hold on. A lot of
I'm
us.
saying I spoke to them.
I know as a nation of people, as the children of Israel, a lot of us are confined and conformed to
Have you met somebody who told you I'm okay with this?
Some money.
Have you met somebody say I'm okay with this?
A lot of people.
Have you met somebody who said, I'm okay with this?
We
A
just
lot
seen
of
the
people- he
dude
just
standing
said
right
he
here
ain't
and
in
say he ain't in
captivity.
captivity.
That's what he
What
was
you talking
saying.
about?
Yes, and I agree with you in
Uh-huh.
the ignorance, because I'm telling you, but that's just a dialogue you probably got to break down on.
Yeah,
But I'm just
yeah.
saying, him saying it is just an expression of why he's not okay with the situation. He don't even want to accept it. He's mad crazy.
Of course.
Okay, so
but
he's
smitten with
but
madness, that's how
he's
people
spinning
are,
madness.
though.
But he is not okay with it. He won't even accept that that's what it is. That's the
That's his
opposite of
first
okay.
problem.
Right, that's
Okay, so it's gonna be different ways and levels of people not agreeing or being, but nobody's okay with it. It's not a black person you can find and say, I'm okay with this.
It's a lot of people out here walking around
He
right
saying
now.
a lot of people.
Hold on.
And
it's
he
a
keeps
lot-
saying we and doing it.
Yeah,
but these are the
hold on,
terms that they
Salaki,
propagate to us
yeah,
for
but
us to not.
Salaki. It's a lot of people walking around conformed and confined to the ways of the system without a care in the world. They're not worried about the Sabbath day.
That's why I would disagree.
They're not worried about the Most High. They're not worried about keeping His commandments. They're not worried about growing a beard. They're not worried about wearing fringes, right? They're not worried about congregating. They're not worried about studying. They're not worried about rulership, the kingdom of heaven. They're not worried about that.
But you might have a chunk of people worried about leadership. Other people worried about the attire. Other people worried about this.
only
And
gonna be
it's,
one
You need to
third.
be
It's
worried
only
about
gonna be
the
one
command,
third.
right, but you don't know which third.
Huh?
You're right. You don't know which third.
We know the ones keeping
You know, you think only God can.
Hold on. That's not true.
I mean,
that's
yeah,
not
he's
true.
clearly sinning.
That's not. Hold on. That's not true. Right? We come in the authority of Christ. We come in the spirit of power of the Most High Yahweh
Yeah.
and His only begotten Son Yahweh Shah.
we all walking in God's
hold
steps.
on. Listen. We perceive things through the spirit and power of the Most High. We dedicate our life, mind, heart, and soul to this word, and He revealed things to us. So like how the pastors in the church, they'll tell people to come up, let me tell you about your life. Right, hold on. Right? They call prophets and seers. Let me tell you about your life. I can tell you, I can tell you. That's bullshit. And look,
It
be-
is.
Hold on, and it be on the left hand side. We come in the authority of Hamashiach Yahweh Shah on the right hand side. I could tell you something, and that shit could strike a nerve through the spirit and the power of the
Well,
Most
you
High.
did.
And look, hold on, and I won't even know I did it.
He told me to study.
Huh.
I got a master's degree. I'm student loans away from having a doctorate. And unity upliftment. They ain't no real. I don't want no job. It's
Do you
different.
understand that slave knowledge okay?
I don't have degrees. I don't claim it.
No.
I don't claim the degree. I don't need the degree. Like you
Never
said,
told-
Book of
they never-
eternal life.
They never told you your school,
Ain't no knowledge
your
match this.
nationality.
I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. All I'm saying is the same way you gotta go to work. The same way we gotta do this. I did that to get to that.
Do you think Yahweh Shah had to go to work? Wasn't he a carpenter?
You didn't have to do nothing.
What
Just
you mean?
walking the steps.
No, he had to do what the scriptures was written to him in a
Man
foretime.
must labor,
He had to
man must
fulfill
work,
the scripture.
Man must eat the fruit of his labor. Hey, Christ had a job. Paul had a job. We
Right.
gotta work. Christ was in captivity in Rome.
Right.
He was
I-
paying taxes. He
Subject
said,
to payment.
render unto Caesar
Come.
what is Caesar.
What is Caesar?
Right? That means you're paying, giving your oppressor what is his. The same way we doing it here right now.
It's simple, but hey, I don't pay taxes. Legally don't. There's ways that you can legally file your taxes and get your sales taxes back. And that's what I'm saying.
When you
Those
go
are like
into that corner store right there and
See
buy
what
you
I'm
a bag.
saying?
Hold on.
I
When
said,
you go
get
into
your
hold on.
sales taxes back, is
Hold
what I
on.
said.
Hold on. We know you can do tax write-offs and all
that's
that.
not a write-off and all that. I'm saying, like, how you not well read on that? That's fine. I'm not gonna condemn you for that. I'm telling you though, there's ways you can give a little less to Caesar.
Hey, but King,
But you
regardless
still
of
give
that,
him
this is not your rest, King. Don't get comfortable with trying to find ways to trick the system.
Who comfortable?
This not your rest. You
That's-
ain't supposed to be in
but
purgatory.
a lot of that
Be a
knowledge,
punishment,
Salaki, a
King.
lot of that knowledge is the Moorish American knowledge. The knowledge of the land, getting rid of your social.
That's petty. That's all
filling
petty.
out these paperwork.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
now you can read.
Now
I mean,
stop
now
it.
you can live rent free.
No, that's not what I'm on. That's not what I'm on, though.
All the years I've been
You
doing
get pulled
court,
over without a license.
But I'm not on that.
I got the right to travel.
Get a little leeway from it.
I'm not on that.
One brother.
I'm not on that though.
All that sovereignty.
I'm not on that though. I'm not on that though.
I'm
I'm not on that though, bro. I'm not on that. I'm not. That's not what I'm on.
But why we just not sticking to how we gonna meet up, how we gonna study the scriptures, right?
know.
And get you ready.
right, bro. My shit, go down there and shit. Nah, bro. What y'all doing? Like, not what y'all doing, but this is the goal. I feel like I can do it better with y'all information. Y'all got it. See, so
Now
they
see,
need to
that's
say this.
now see, that's where you should have. That's how you should have led.
That's what I did leave with.
No, you didn't.
He did, but it was complex.
It was complex because you didn't understand why it was.
Real complex. We read.
all
We
are.
all read different. Look, we all read different, but we on one accord in the spirit. You know?
And I'm gonna tell you now, right? If you think that you gonna be able to do what you doing with us and litigate your case in front of Yahweh Shah,
I got no case. I got no case. What
This
case?
brother, so right now, right? That brother that just left here, right? If Yahweh Shah was standing here as he did with the other disciples, and they went around and taught that the Son of Man was going to be persecuted. They went in and out everywhere, the disciples doing what we doing. This is the works that you supposed to be doing. Amos 2:11 said he raised your sons up to be prophets.
That means being a seer.
I can see
That means being a seer.
I can see very clear. I can see very clear. And
What day was the moon and sun created? What day?
Monday?
You can't see.
I don't know.
No, I'm just saying you can't see. That's the only way to see. Is to know, to discern. To know means to discern. To discern is to see the difference between good and evil. The difference between creation and destruction. You got to be able to know these things. You got to be able to see these things. That's all I'm saying. Study to show yourself approved, man.
So you believe he's destroying?
Huh?
You call him a destroyer?
Who that?
The man that's right here.
I wouldn't call him a destroyer.
It's only you just said.
I just say
Ain't no middle.
No, I wouldn't call him a destroyer.
Well, you describe it.
I would describe him as Hosea 4 and 6. Bring that up, please. The book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. This is what I would describe him as. And a lot of our people. And I used to be standing right there, like that.
With intent.
Hold on. I used to be standing there just like that, but I was Hosea 4 and 6. You know what I'm saying? Smoking weed, smoking meth, snorting coke, right? Doing everything I wasn't supposed to do. Robbing motherfuckers, cheating, lying, stealing, everything you ain't supposed to do. Committing adultery, I was all that shit. Until I woke up to the knowledge of the truth, until the Most High put his spirit on me to turn from my way, to turn from my wicked ways. Bring that out. This is this brother right here. And a lot of our people.
This the book of Amos, chapter 4.
Hosea.
Oh, so this the book. Oh, here we go.
All praise.
This
We
the
respect
book of
you too, brother.
Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Bring it out.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
I wouldn't say he'll destroy you. I would say he's destroyed because he lacked knowledge.
Right.
Not
What's the
just
definition of destroyer?
destroyed.
Can't come back from?
Hold on. Let's look it up. Let's get the definition according to Google.
Because what I see right here is potential. I see a litmus test. I see a gauge. You don't get no better than that.
Yo, listen.
Right.
I'm gonna tell you this,
so
right?
you see what I'm saying?
Can I say one
Yeah,
thing?
yeah,
about
go
it?
ahead.
I'm gonna say, right, from your angle or from your lens, I see what you're saying, but from where I'm standing, right?
From the knowledge.
From where I'm standing, right? This brother sat here and tried to debate with us and pull scripture out, right? Then he sat here with professed out of his mouth that he knew the 613 laws, right? But he wasn't keeping that narrow law, right?
He ain't saying
I don't
that.
listen. This is what I'm saying to you, right? You sitting over here telling us about the book, but that you don't believe in.
He
That's
do
been
believe in
tampered
it.
with.
That's what he said.
You don't believe
Oh
in
no,
it.
that's what I'm saying.
Yo,
I don't
King.
believe it's been tampered.
King, if the Lord, now see, this is
I'm
what
with
we
you, I'm
need
with
to
you.
see as a person. We need to see Yahweh Shai come down, boom, stick a lightning on the white horse, his eyes is like lightning. You need to see that before you can be like, okay, me sitting here telling you what he said ain't good enough.
No, it's good. It's more than enough.
This brother kept going against everything we were
Oh,
saying.
maybe not for him.
So the word destroyed goes into remove from existence.
Remove from existence.
Right.
That's
remove
when you
from
say
existence.
destroy or the destroyer.
Yeah.
That's not what I see.
Right. I didn't say he was a destroyer. I said
He is destroyed.
I said he's destroyed. Read that.
You got
Read
no
that.
hope?
Read that. I ain't say he didn't have hope because all of us
at one point in time was Hosea 4:6. Read.
This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
What type of knowledge are we destroyed that we lack? We lack knowledge of the laws, the statutes, the commandments. The moral laws, the civil laws, the ceremonial laws, right? The marriage laws, the agrarian laws, right? We lack that. We don't know about that. Read.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
We reject knowledge, meaning I tell you you're in captivity, you say I'm not in captivity. You reject knowledge. Read.
I will also reject thee.
So when I got combative with him and started rejecting what he was saying, because you done came against my Lord, you done came against the Most High.
Yeah.
He put it in my spirit to reject the brother. Me personally, me being in my spirit, I didn't even want to do that, right? But I didn't have no control over shutting him down. That was strictly the Lord. I'ma reject you. You reject me, I'ma reject you. Read.
That thou shalt no priest to me.
So you can't come over here trying to be a priest, but you're rejecting the word, right? You're not finna be a priest, but you smoking cigarette. You're not finna be a priest, but you breaking a commandment that we received. Read.
Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God.
You forgot the what?
The law of thy God.
It's slaughter wear fringes. He forgot what?
The law of thy God.
He forgot that you got to come to the highways and byways and compel our people to come to the marriage. That's law. Read.
I will also forget thy children.
He said he won't forget your children, right? So that's a scary thing. You reject the Most High. You destroyed already for a lack of knowledge. You don't know you oppressed. You don't know that man that you calling homie, that white boy you calling homie. It's really your enemy, right? What was it?
Becoming hard.
I know we
He got a mama that's mixed and daddy that's mixed.
So you don't really know.
That's what they both grew up.
Yeah, but we just was going off of what you said, because you said, yeah, the white boy right there, that's our.
He said white boy. I know you're not white.
Okay.
So he in our part, and
All right.
he off the set.
So
And he helps me do what I do.
Okay. So, well, once you get, try the spirit by the spirit, but our people do come in all shades of colors. We not just black and brown or so-called black and brown. We look like every other nation on the planet.
We are every nation on the planet.
We not every nation on the planet. We're not every nation on the planet because we are bloodline. It's the blood that sent us that makes us different from other nations, because we the children of the Most High. Everybody not a child of the Most High. But we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, right? We get knowledge in Esau's education system or whatever, but Esau not going to tell you that you're from the tribe of Judah. He's not going to tell you. He's not going to tell you that you're from the tribe of Levi and Haitian, or you from the tribe of Benjamin. They're not going to tell you that. So we are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. We don't know the laws, statutes, and commandments. We don't know who our oppressors is. We don't know how we got over here. Why they put, and even in school, they always say, "Oh yeah, we came here on slavery. We came here on slavery." But why? Why did that happen? Right? Why did that happen? The scriptures tell us why we was brought over here on boat.
It's outlined.
It's there because we broke His commandments, right?
It's scriptures everything, like you said, right? What's the one thing they did? I'm gonna go with chapter 4. You tell me shit else. For generations, hundreds and hundreds of years. I can't like my grandma. My grandma, that's what made me read the Bible until right it back. I can't absorb it like I never studied. I'm not ignorant. Now am I doing it? No. Hell no.
Come with it.
I'm
being humble now.
That's how I am. I'm not saying that I'm feeling no different from the beginning of the conversation.
Right.
But I'm just saying
Y'all both to me can't
that
try.
book has to be handled in a way, because they have already conditioned us to be conditioned.
Right. But the Bible they had, for us, they had the slave Bible.
Listen,
I ain't never seen that Bible.
they had the slave Bible. I got a copy of it.
talking about-
Out of 80 books that we had, they only gave us like
What book did Dr. Martin Luther King have? That
like I think yeah, he had that book.
Dr. Martin Luther
Hold on,
King.
but the book was sealed though. The book was sealed. They only gave us like 23.
They gave a day
They
version?
gave us. Hold on, no, they didn't give us day version. They gave us 23 books out the Bible,
They
but
curated.
but they shortened. Like let's say Genesis. In Genesis, they only gave us one chapter out of 50. It's 50 chapters. The slave Bible that they used on us, they only gave us one chapter. And with that one chapter, they used their own teacher
To try to flip it to this.
to flip it and finesse.
Yes.
We didn't know English.
Okay, but
we
wait a
only
minute.
spoke Hebrew.
And you say
And
lack
generation-
of knowledge.
lack of
Okay,
knowledge.
so with that knowing now, condition to decondition, we don't trust them.
No, y'all don't trust.
And I don't say y'all. I don't say y'all and we, but we just had an example of somebody who wants to believe,
Right.
who has been conditioned to not trust they. Who is they? But they. Of course they gave a slave. They version. Who's the slave man? And we find a slave and they give us. I can't. The truth is in that Bible. The truth is in the slave Bible. They still
Not the whole truth.
Not the
though,
whole
'cause They
truth.
didn't have the whole Bible.
But God was still in it.
Yeah, and they doctrines that they came with, like Christ being born of a virgin. That's not in the Bible. Christ having a mother that received immaculate
That's
conception.
what makes him-
That's not in the Bible. The word don't say that. He had a mother and a father. His father's name was Joseph. Joseph and Mary.
That's
Right?
why
Immaculate
Catholics-
conception comes from Greek mythology or Egyptology.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
They intertwined all that mythology
Folktale.
in the scripture. That's what it
the
was.
issue that we as common wanting to know or want to be woke ass people. Because ain't nobody out here walking around in that Vegas, but we see the worst of the worst of their best. Ignorant, bro.
Like when
The key words that they missed from that Joseph and Mary is that Jesus, we are blindly called Jesus. How was y'all? He was born under the law. What does that mean?
He was circumcised. He was a Jew.
So he was born of a mother and a father.
can no other man be born except by a mother and
I
father.
mean, this is why you got the Jews, the Catholics, the Muslims, and I ain't for that today. To me, it ain't that consequential. The truth is in that.
But we get the
That's
truth is
the-
in here. But
so
look,
that's
it's
a part of the truth,
It's,
though.
hey,
But
it's
it
a
didn't
piece
say
of,
it.
it's a little speck of truth in the Quran because it mentioned the Israelites on about the Quran about the Israelites being the chosen people. That's true. But everything else in it
Have
is
you
not
read the
true.
Quran? Have you studied the Quran?
Yeah, I've studied it.
Now,
I've
get-
studied
get-
it.
you-
I've studied a little something.
That's like
a
how you
little
said,
something.
I haven't read studied the Quran anymore. I studied the Bible. I haven't read it through.
I'm gonna send you a lesson that one of my brothers from Chicago did, because he was Islam from when he was a child all the way till he was 30 years old. And the Most High woke him up, and now he know how to, because he know the Quran, he know how to speak that Arabic shit. But he did 3 powerful lessons about the Islam deception. I'm gonna send them to you. I think that'll pique your interest, like for the start
This
of your studies, because you can compare and contrast the scriptures with the Quran. You know what I'm saying?
And use this as your foundation right here, right? Look, Amos chapter 2, verse 11.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall utter his voice before his army, before his camp is very great. For he is among that exercises his word. So that's what we out here doing, exercising the word, King.
Are y'all the
then-
army?
We the army. We the army.
Priests?
We the priests. We the prophets.
I mean, I'm with you, but realistically,
We the servants.
we all
the
servants
humble,
right
the
now.
humble servant.
But you might actually be the priest. They got a priest to the army before we go out there. Somebody,
Yeah. The priest gotta
Okay, what
get
I'm
the
saying.
army right.
So, but the general of the army and the head of the priest ain't gonna necessarily, even though we come out the same principle.
Yeah. Yeah. We got different offices.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
the common ground I'm trying to find is black, like he said, the hierarchy is there. The hierarchy amongst us is a degree don't hold no weight in this conversation.
Right.
If I was a less patient person, y'all thumb in the Bible, I didn't have it thumb. I don't disagree with y'all saying. And I'm used to not being understood. I'm used to being downtrodden and told that this is this. We can do it. We can seek freedom.
Right.
He's seeking freedom.
Yeah.
I can't tell him that. I don't I need to realize how much captivity goes, man.
He said, hey, most high people take me out.
But they tell you though, you have to proclaim this game.
Yeah, you do.
It's levels to it.
Yeah.
That's potential to me.
You proclaim it and you walk it. You exercise it like your brother just read.
I walk from Portland to Seattle. I walk.
How far is that walk?
Too long. Alongside my RV. Every step I drove, I walked. I used it on purpose. Didn't realize it until I didn't went to everywhere. It doesn't matter. We all here for a reason. I just think I be seeing bombs. They be having perspective that without the Bible be landing on it.
You know the law.
Walking in there.
A lot of the trot it down on the least esteemed in the church before. A lot of them ain't walking the earth.
So the person that is the most, the dude I just, so I gotta treat him like that and handle him like that. I seen this man come from nothing. And I'm talking about hunched over in the corner with a dirty blanket on him. To dress, he got a job. Now she's a million. I'm just trying to get him there. Get the next man there.
The most
And I
high
couldn't
raised
come
the
to Bible
poor
all
out the
praise.
dunghill. The most high lifted up the poor out the dust.
But see,
That's
this
what
what.
he do.
What is Security Guard gonna think when they see me?
But see, this what happens.
Right.
Boy, you right.
Yeah, I'm
Boy,
trying to-
right.
But that's how. To be honest though,
That make you
that's how millionaires look. You know what I'm saying? They not worried about appearance.
I'm gonna see my,
Yeah.
you gonna see me getting out my plane.
How you
I'm
doing,
gonna sit in the
sister?
plane.
You're
I'm
Israelite.
in Seattle, sitting in the water. Hey, $200 cash for it. The motherfucker gave me for some shirts I had. It just said Jesus on it. And the Missy Corona. Jesus, man. God. Try it. You know what, man? Yeah. Your Bible. God gonna do the work. I can't, but y'all doing something I can't do. I can't.
Not yet. Soon as you start studying and applying what you read, the Spirit gonna be on you to do what we do. We might not be out here like this. 101, 110s. You might have a whole crowd. And we make, hey look, we make truth.
I play by the truth. I think it's called running. To be blunt. Started something very religious. And it's called to be blunt. I can't lie. I can't walk. I don't do jobs or job interviews or whatever the fuck you guys are trying to do. If I can't be myself and tell the truth, I'm not going. I'm not entertaining. I'm not taking my family, nobody there.
Get Genesis 3 and 16, I think, bump the charge. Genesis 3 and 16.
I ain't ready. I got my first son. I got
How old is he?
4 months.
4 months? All praise. All praise. All glorification to the Most High.
I'm trying to do everything I was doing. Tighten that up. Tighten that up. I don't believe in college like that. I don't believe in sovereignty. Sovereign nation, sovereign citizen. That doesn't even make sense to me.
Check this out. This Genesis 3. That's 4. Bring it up.
It's the book of Genesis, chapter 3, verse 22. And the Lord, Yahweh, said, Behold, the man is become as one of us.
Right, so the man is Adam, right? Which he wasn't the first man on the earth. It was a family of a nation of people called the Adamites. Adam was the first chosen man. And once he went off into transgression to sin, he became as a God, knowing the difference between good and evil. So that's what the Lord is saying. Start that from the top. Okay.
And the Lord Yahweh said, Behold, the man is become as one of us, to know good and evil.
That's why Christ said, ye are gods, because we know the difference between good and evil. Right? Read.
And now lest he put forth his hand and take also of the tree of life and eat and live forever.
So
unless he take hold of his hand to the plow, to the tree of life, and live forever, meaning Adam done fell into sin, he done became as a God, knowing the difference between good and evil. Because he was all good until he sinned and transgressed. Now he felt the repercussion of the curses. He went into captivity. Now he know the difference between good and evil, right? That's how we know the difference, because we done start reading, studying, applying, and he done showed us in his word the difference between good and evil. Evil, the same way he did with Adam. Read.
And now, lest he put forth his hand and take also of the tree of life,
Which is this Bible. This is the tree of life. Put forth your hand and take hold of the tree of life. Read.
and eat.
And eat.
And-
Because a man can't live off of bread alone, but by every word that proceed out the mouth of the Most High. So you eat of the tree of life right here. Read.
And eat and live forever.
You gotta eat the tree. You gotta eat of the tree of life to live forever, meaning for eternity. You gotta apply this word to your life to live. Read. Peep this though. Peep this.
Therefore, Yahweh sent him forth from the Garden of Eden to till the ground from whence he was taken.
Right. So he had to leave from the Garden of Eden. Right. Read.
He said, till the ground.
He had to till,
Right,
he had to
work.
till the ground. He had to,
You gotta
he had to
put
put in work. Just like we doing right now.
Yeah,
We tilling the ground. Meaning he
That's what I
gotta
was
go.
just about to
He
say.
gotta go spread the gospel.
That's what I'm just about to
Read.
say.
So he drove out the man, and he placed at the east.
He drove out the man from his homeland, the Garden of Eden, meaning he sent them away like we got sent away from our homeland. Read.
And he placed at the east of the Garden of Eden cherubim.
He plays what?
Cherubim.
Cherubim. You know what a cherubim is? A cherubim is an angel. It's an angel. Cherubims, angels, right? Read. Messengers. Read.
And a flaming sword
And a flaming sword. Read.
which turned every way
A flaming sword that turned every way to do what?
to keep the tree of life.
To keep the tree of life, meaning to guard it. The tree of life is this Bible. The Most High got flaming swords and he got angels, messengers, to keep you away from this word. Right? Once you start recognizing the people that's keeping you away from the Bible, you're able to get through and get to the Bible, get to the tree of life. Once you get through all the false doctrines, the cherubims are the false teachings, religions, Catholicism, Baptists, Jehovah's Witnesses, all those, all atheists, all that, people not caring about the word, Islam, all that's keeping you away from the truth.
Take.
Right? Music, wicked music, entertainment, pornography, cigarettes, drugs.
Mixing with
all-
other races.
Mixing with other races. All that's keeping you away from the tree of life. Right? Once you understand that, then you're able to dive into the word fully. You're not going to be able to dive into the word fully if you're still being blocked by those cherubims. If the Most High don't want you to be there, you're not going to be there. He's saying our people are ever learning, but never able to come into the knowledge of the truth because they don't recognize the cherubim.
That's right. What you just said right there.
Mhm.
It's like, we never learn. But what?
You're not able to come into the knowledge of the truth. What is the truth?
And that's what I be like.
Yeah. What is the truth?
King James, who can do it? I'm not particular on that. I know and live. That's right.
Yeah.
Period. Ain't nobody can tell me no different.
The truth is the law, statutes, and commandments.
I understand how other people who you say I was that can't see that sword. They can't see that.
They can't see that flaming sword.
They-
That
they-
cigarette,
they-
a flaming sword.
Some of us though, you see it. Smoke.
I appreciate that.
That's what motherfuckers out here. Some of us can. That's when it get evil. I don't see
You
evil.
say can see it and but still.
Can see it and just not care.
No, you can't see it and still smoke. You can't see it and still smoke. Because if you saw it, you'll put that shit down. You'll put that shit down. I mean, you on the outer skirts, you could pretend or on the external appear to be seeing it.
Like I'm skipping school. I know if I go to school, I'm better understanding if I skip. I'm
Right.
skipping today.
Right.
Like I know I should go. I know
Because
that.
it's a reason why he say don't defile your soul.
Right? It's a reason.
That tattoo don't
Yeah, that was before I came into
It's
the
still there.
Hold on.
still
Hold on.
there.
I repented from this. I never got a tattoo. I never did a tattoo. I was a tattoo artist. Hold on. Listen, I'm about to tell you something. I was a tattoo artist in the world. Right? I did tattoos for 7 years. Once he woke me up and I read that passage and I believed that passage and I feared the Most High, I stopped doing it. I gave away my tattoo shit. I stopped getting them. Because having the not once you receive knowledge of the truth and turn away from the commandments, there's no more sacrifice for sin. And I understand that. So I would never put another tattoo on me. I would never do another tattoo because I understand that that goes against the Most High. I'm trying to inherit rulership.
Now, this is what you teach me. I'm a DJ from Texas. Awesome. I play house of people. I didn't know where TV. That's how I live in Austin. 6th Street. They just have a $6. I had a whole motherfucking thing with Drake on it, about $6. Like, it ain't big. You know, I look good. I lived on 12th Street, East 12th Street, on Simone, right there. I used to walk down because I don't really be driving. You know what I mean? I don't want to have insurance. I don't want to have a driver's license like I got a function. I get paid cash. I don't feel like no 299s, and I'm 7-8 days a week. Huh? But as I came in, I don't play pop music, pop culture music. I don't play negative music. And I'm trying to be in the best situation as a DJ. And it conflicted. I didn't hang up my music. I converted to this. It's a way for me to use my talents and what I'm interested in and work that. The work is tattooing and not defiling the body. I don't know. Removing tattoos. Or, you know what I'm saying? I just came on together finding the music that is good and just as jumping, but don't promote this or that.
Right. And that's when your mindset, perception changes for righteousness' sake.
But is that me? That's when I feel like I'm finessing God. Like I'm trying.
You got it.
You know what I'm saying?
So we have sacrifices. We have salt covenants, right? Get salt covenants. Like we use substances, we use tools, either for godly things or we use it for wicked things, right? He could take this microphone, or you could take your phone and use it for something righteous. You know, spreading the gospel on your phone, or you could use that phone for something wicked, right? You could use it to your own destruction. It's on us to take our talents and take our gifts, even if we was using it for wickedness. It's time to turn it for righteousness. Right? That's what we owe the Most High. Right?
What do you need to know right now?
Spreading the gospel, repentance.
I want to help teach motherfuckers how to take their talent.
Salt,
And flip it, real quick, real finesse it, and change their direction 180. Like for what you do and what you love.
right? Like it's like the thing, like witches, right? That cast spells. Salt is salt, right? Salt, it preserves things, right? Witches will use salt to set boundaries. They'll put it down to cast spells. They'll use it for wickedness, right? But you can use salt in a righteous way. You know what I'm saying? It's all about the intents of the heart. Bring that up.
You can't just ban salt.
Leviticus.
This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 2, verse 13. Every oblation of thy meat offering shalt thou season with salt. Neither shalt thou suffer the salt of the covenant of thy God,
The salt of the covenant of thy God,
to be lacking from thy meat offering.
right?
With all thine offering thou shalt offer salt.
Right. So when we keep Passover and we make an offering to the Lord because we got to eat lamb for the Passover, we only season it with salt. We can't use seasoned salt. We can't use herbs and different spices. We got to just use salt, kosher salt, right? And that's in righteousness. Now you have witches and warlocks that use salt for wicked things.
Yes.
Right? Like you said, you can use a tattoo gun for wickedness, or you can use a tattoo removal gun for righteousness to start removing the tattoo. You know what I'm saying? You can start using that DJ that you drill 6 God music in people's heads, death, drugs, sex, and violence in their heads, but now you put knowledge, wisdom, and understanding
in their head.
Right.
Right? So it's according to your heart what you want to do. Right? You can either choose death or you can choose life. So we convincing our people through the spirit and power of the Most High, or we compelling our people to choose life. You know what I'm saying? In all aspects. And this walk is hard as fuck. Right? At first. Then it started to become easier and easier. You just start moving that yacht speed.
You say hard, you say mad, you get the word, it's not weird to me. What's hard, what's mad? They don't frustrated. Them out there. It's supposed to hurt.
Tribulation.
I didn't want to clean out.
You know, being in that furnace, you know, like Daniel, the three holy children, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. When the Most High put them in that furnace, it wasn't just a furnace of fire, it was adversity, tribulations, right? Once you start to learn how to rejoice in hardship, that's when the walk gets better. You know what I'm saying? Once you're able to rejoice in your mishaps.
When you say if I'm mad, no, I'm not mad. I'm not frustrated with this conversation. But I need it. This is what it's I gotta go. Can't nobody show me nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying can't nobody show me nothing. You know what I'm saying? How you blood out. He didn't say that. I gotta be.
Yeah.
I gotta live.
Yeah.
I don't walk that way, bro.
You're going to receive what you got to receive. You're going to dismiss what you got to dismiss. And that's for anybody, and that's for any conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's the ear try of words like the tongue try of meats. You know what I'm saying? That's how we maneuver out here. And that's all of us. We're going to receive what he wants us to receive. We're going to dismiss what he wants us to dismiss. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, because we're not in control of ourselves. Bring that up.
Acts 14 and 22.
Bring it out.
Confirming the soul of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith.
So we're exhorting you to continue in the faith. Be disciplined with your studies, with your reading and applying, and then we want you to continue in the faith, right? Read.
And that we must, through much tribulation,
Too much what?
much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of Yahweh.
So through much tribulation, we're going to enter into the kingdom. Through much oppression, affliction, torments, unjust dealings, right? Financial problems, right? Your family, death in the family, sickness and different ailments. Through much tribulation, we're going to enter into the kingdom. But we got to be disciplined and stick to our faith.
I'm gonna take a hand on that.
All praises.
Hey, if there's anything I don't do right, I'm on my own program. You think I'm loose? Because I'm walking ladies like a bees on time. I already got what I need. It isn't what you want. It's still what I'm doing with my different. That foundation got to be structured, laid out, and referred. That's the foundation that I can't do. Without that, y'all ain't saying y'all going back to that. If it ain't me, it's this.
We have no power without that word. We are
This
powerless
is our power.
without that word. We was in the world thinking we was doing something, right? Without that word, and we was running into all kind of roadblocks. You know what I'm saying? All praises to the Most High. And this is another thing I want you to understand. You know what I'm saying? As much as we think we in control of our lives, we're not. The decisions we make, the wrong steps we take, the right steps we take, the Most High is in control of all of that. So
we need to be held to account.
We held accountable for our actions and our deeds.
And we blessed.
And we blessed and we cursed, but we want to cleave to the blessings and not the curses. But we have to understand this right here. This is very important to understand.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 10, verse 31.
Bring it out.
It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God.
It's a fearful thing. It's terrifying. It's frightening. We scared to death up here. Me and this brother, we scared to death up here, right? Because we know the power and the strength and the might of the Lord. And we see what he do to people every day. We see what he do to us every day. It's a fearful thing to what?
It's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living God.
When you fall into the hands of the living God or the hand of the living God, that means That word hand in the Greek, because it's translated to the Greek, because this is written in Greek, it goes into controlling the destinies of men, right? The Most High control our destiny, whether we go to hellfire or whether we go to the kingdom of heaven. We really not in control of that. Right? We really not in control of that. Because if he don't want you to make it, you're not going to make it. If he wants you to make it, you're going to make it. But you got to do everything in your might. With all your heart, mind, and soul to fight for that tree of life, man.
613.
613.
Everything else in my life is out of my hands. I'm going with that flow, right? The one thing I can control and need to focus on controlling is how I deal with those public and how I buy and making sure I'm doing it and knowing when I'm not. Because whatever I do, I'm going to handle it like that. You feel me?
Can I say one thing to you, right? Because I've been holding my tongue. I've been holding my tongue.
I told you I'm proud of you.
I've been holding my tongue, right? But I want to say this to you, right? This is a piece of advice, right? You want to learn how to keep the commandments, you got to get with some brothers that's keeping the commandments. Bottom line, we don't need to make this into some NASA research project. You need to know the commandments. Boom. You know, them brothers, they out here on Friday night when they couldn't be anywhere else, out here crying aloud, rebuking our neighbors, and make sure that they know how they transgressing against our God, right? That's what we out here doing, King.
Yeah.
We trying to make our election sure, right? But see, me, it becomes a point of contention for me when brothers come up, right? With no Bible, no scriptures, and then want to tell me about the Bible. I'm sitting here with it in my hand. How vain is that? That's really vain.
That's how we build.
That's not how we. But we building a
Not we
foundation.
build, but that's how we build.
But you're trying to build a foundation on a straw man. We trying to build a foundation
On the foundation.
on the real house.
On that rock.
This the rock.
Get that hold of the man.
It's real crazy out here, man, but it is what it is. And you know, it's going to get better when it get better. It's on I don't know, but I really appreciate y'all.
Hold on, kid.
We got one more.
No, I ain't got no words.
Yeah, one more for you, man.
I appreciate y'all. I'm about to take this all I'm putting in me right now. And as much as I can without the story, right? And just trying to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I move. I'm excited.
Yo,
Y'all care about
this
what
was, hey, yo,
I ain't playing.
this was not an accident. You being here tonight, that's why we here. This wasn't no.
That's just for Geico.
Right. This is
Come on, step,
these
bro.
are the actions of the Most High, man. So listen to this, right? This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the whole conclusion of the whole. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep His commandments, for this is the duty of man, the whole duty of man. For God shall bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or it be evil. But that's the whole conclusion right there. We could sit here, we could talk about every account. Oh, his garment was purple, his this was that, or his Samaritan sister, the Samaritan sister wasn't an Israelite.
Yeah.
This person is a Gentile. We could sit there and argue that the whole day.
Amen.
But the conclusion of the matter is to fear God. The beginning of fearing God is the beginning of wisdom. Fear God.
That's the word.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
That's what I'm saying. See, we could have got so far beyond, but bro started qualifying himself about his job. The Lord don't care about that.
Remember what I'm saying? We just left. Give us the benefit of assume that he knows and then work him backwards.
We deal with our people all the time. I mean, all the time. I'm 36. I'm starting to get gray hairs everywhere now. I see.
I see.
I'm really out here though.
Yeah, you got
I
that
ain't
wisdom.
just
That's wisdom though. That's
experience.
wisdom. Yeah.
Not necessarily. I'm a well-rounded, studied person. I don't want to say I purposely stayed away from it. I never want my uncles to preach. I'm talking about my family got a church. My grandma founded it. My mama is community outreach. My auntie, it's our church.
That's how we are. But they got the false teachings that come
and
with
that
the
would
word.
take somebody like me. I was supposed to be a preacher.
Yeah.
Easily could tweak that. I don't believe in money and I don't. It's a 501c.
Yeah.
When I turned 18, I started my own off the shit I knew how to run it.
Right.
I'm in college cashing out.
Right.
It's a scam. You can't finesse doing the right thing.
That's facts though. You're called, you're called. Many are called, but few are chosen. Now that he called you, now you have to prove yourself to him. You got to prove yourself to be a friend or a servant unto him now. You know what I'm saying?
That's to tighten it up.
He gotta, because we strayed far away. Now we gotta seek him 10 times more, right? We strayed far away. Now that we coming back to the covenant, he gotta test us. So he gonna try you with different temptations. He gonna try you with different scenarios to see if you really about him and not this world. You know what I'm saying? That's what's to come. You finna face different challenges in your life, different obstacles from a different perception that you never faced before. You about to start seeing the difference between a righteous person and a wicked person according to the word. According to what the word say. You see people eat shrimp, pork, swine. That's an abomination. That's wickedness. They're not going to inherit the kingdom. I don't care how much you love your mama, your cousin, your uncle, your brother, your sister. If they going against the Most High, they will not inherit the kingdom. I don't care how much they say, I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. He's saying, they honor me with their lips, but their heart is far from me. Right? They honor me in their words, but by actions, it don't show. Right. You celebrating Halloween, you celebrating Thanksgiving, you celebrating Christmas, but you say, I love God. He condemned all that in the scripture. Right? He condemned all that in the scripture. They got the Christmas tree in the church. They having trick or treat at the church.
When I see y'all talking about uncle, he breaks it down to me in a way it's just like, and your taxes at the cornerstone. That's how he breaks it down to me. It's hard for me to put judgment and put on anything because
you don't know.
You don't know.
We not condemning nobody. We just giving you righteous judgment. Hold on. They condemn themselves. We just giving you what the word say, and that's it. And I'm washing the blood off my hand. Whether you receive it or not, I did my job. We out here because we got a lot of blood on our hands from the wicked shit we did in the world. That's why we fear the Most High.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 10. Fear of the Lord. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the holy is understanding.
Right, so the fear of the Lord, that's the beginning of wisdom. Like your pops when you was younger. Hey, be in the house before the street light come on. If you fear your pops, you're gonna be in the house before the street light come on. Right? It don't matter why he said it. You're not finna argue back and forth. I'm finna get home because I don't want to get my ass whooped. That's wisdom, right? That's wisdom. But fools despise wisdom. Fools despise knowledge. Or I'm gonna stay out past curfew. I just face the consequences when that's foolishness, right? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom.
This is facts. It came out this good. I'm not supposed to do this.
86.
Man, what's the 86 too? But I didn't have all these cold nights. All these homes, top floor. I'm talking about 20, 25 people in room. I'm rocking. You can't come in on it. You can't bring people in and have them in homes. I'm getting a pop up. I'm on. I talk to Joe, but oh my God, I'm walking out this building. Want to go do it. Get my sneakers, got a big wagon, get my t-shirts. 1:30, you know what I'm saying? People coming out, going back to their room, it's home on the kitchen. When they're down slow, down the up slow, you feel me? But, I mean, I don't know if y'all a different group from the group that be on Fremont, in the purple, and dudes that be on the west side, you feel me? I listen.
We different congregations, but we all Israel, right?
Nation.
That's
That's the catch-22.
Sometimes I just sit and listen. I sit over there and smoke up and just listen, try to absorb. It's not really. I'm listening, but I ain't learning. Like if I come in here, because they're gonna challenge me, then you're gonna have to. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Oh man.
The Lord said, try.
That's why I started saying, what do we need to do? When I try to tell you what I'm about to go do, what do we? You know what I'm saying? What do we need to do? Because I'm about to go do it.
And the Lord keep His commandments. You learn this word, learn the difference. Because the world ain't gonna show you the difference between good and evil, right? The world ain't gonna show you. The world gonna tell you that evil is good and that good is evil. So you have to read this word to discern between good and evil. Once you do that, you apply it to your life. Well, I gotta stay away from this. You're gonna be challenged to do evil all the time because we're in an evil society. You're gonna be challenged all the time. You start with your heart, your mind. Your heart is your mind. You cast down imaginations. Oh, I gotta stay away from this. Words say stay away from this. I can't hang around these people no more. I love them to death, but I can't hang around them because separation is key to salvation. Right? We have no friends besides the brothers that we congregate with. We don't hang out with nobody. We're not partying at no club. We're not doing this, that. We're not hanging at the dope spot. We're not doing none of that shit no more. We plain man dwell in tents. We stay in our houses. We come out. This is the only time we really hang out. When we out here, you know what I'm saying? That's the only time we really hang out, right?
I don't hang out.
We doing Father's business. We doing our Father's business.
I'm outside when I'm doing captivity work and work on my Father.
I'm pulling my RP up right to the hood.
Household. We're doing something with our household. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's it.
Listen to this, right? The book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 5.
Bring it out.
Trust in the Lord.
What?
Trust in the Lord.
That's a job. It's a job. It's a full-time job because you can easily lose trust for something. But it's like clocking in with the Most High. You are, as a servant, you are required to trust the Most High in all situations.
Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and lean not unto thine own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. That's the crux of it all, kid. Don't lean on your own understanding. That's what I used to do. That's how come I be upset and I be pissed off knowing that we in captivity because we won't hearken to the word. So we go home and study all week to come out to try to get brothers back to the marriage.
And what they do?
They resist.
They reject. They
Prideful.
talk down on us. They pull guns on us, knives. They try to hurt us, right? And we ain't doing nothing but showing love. And then we ask the Most High, what you got us doing? Why you got us out here trying to reach these people? And he tell us, hey, I'm gonna make your forehead strong against their forehead, right? Don't fear their word. They not gonna harm you, right? They're not gonna harm you. But if they do, and we get martyred, hey, we die standing on business. We die standing on business.
What's up, brother? How you doing, brother?
Georgia. You know you got the nationality? The nationality.
Look at me.
What are you? What's your nationality? You say you're African American, right? African American. Right. That's how God given our We Israelites. We God's children.
All this is about you. People lied to you, told you all these other things. He Jews, he the tribe of Judah. We the real Jews in the Bible. We the ones that they call nigger, right? And they call them nigger for thousands of years. We don't smoke, man. But listen, hey, my brother, look. You know how you say, you see us out here and we be frustrated. Yo, this is what
I just got home from prison, man.
the Bible say we're going to be locked up in prison houses. Court and snares.
First I was coming in. I was sitting there singing. That's why I knew I was but you see how this is working like this, you know?
And see, look, the Bible is for him. It's for him, King.
I'm looking for my baby mama named Peaches, bro. She young for that's crazy. That's my damn mama name. That's crazy.
Ain't that the question? I ain't
Peaches, she like this. She's bright skin. She about this time. It's been a lot of little close to me. I hate the face. When I be up for it, she'll be up for it. When I leave, she'll be up for it. No, don't say that. So what's okay, so what's good about that? All right, hold on, so like, go to Romans 9:1, right? I'm gonna read something. You have to keep it different, right? You're not African American, you're not black. Now, oppressors, so far, we always grew up knowing that but you don't know what you got. Hold on, before another death. Hold on, before another death. Everybody, hold on. That's what they taught you. Let me get this one. What I'm saying. Hold on. Everybody ain't equal though. Let me show you. So this is that person right over there. This person right over there. Like, this right? So Jacob and Esau. We Jacob. One man is named Esau. We a twin nation. We the righteous twin. They the wicked. Hold on. This is what I'm telling you. They're the righteous twin. I mean, we the righteous twin. They're the wicked twin. And we were separated at birth. Everything you got on right now, what you got? When you really think about it, what you got? What stove you got? Ball out. The ball. Who owns the ball? The white man. All right, so if you get sick, you need some medicine at the store. Where you gotta go to? Right. You can't bring Hey. So you might be gonna give me no pizza right there. Who do you work for when you apply for a job? I know, but this is the reality that we facing every day that we don't think about subconsciously. We don't think about it, bro. He separated us from beasts. But bring that out in bring 76. Now this talking about us, so-called black man, Latino man. Let me ask you a question. He never said that he was killing animals. I believe in TC. The word don't say that. I mean, you can believe that, but we're not supposed to lean on our own understanding when it comes to his word. Thank you. Right? We ain't supposed to lean on our own. We're not supposed to kill our fellow brethren. Listen. Right? That's what I'm telling you. Bring it out. That's what I'm telling you. Just speak everything I'm going to tell you. Don't lean on our own understanding. Right? Bring it out.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7, verse 6.
You say we all equal, right?